the campaign with a battle royale between all of your beloved characters till the death would be a great campaign ender.
Well, I fucking lose.
On the third
for
slide
sure.
of the PowerPoint is where you really got me.
Welcome to Arkhona
I was
Accounts,
on board
everybody.
for that, but
This
Good
is
evening.
us. Friday evening.
Hello, wait, hi
Hi.
everyone.
Hello.
how is everybody?
It is us, the Stargazers.
Yeah, I
We
don't
look
think they
at
forgot.
stars.
I'm not sure. I don't think they forgot.
We have not seen the stars in months.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is
Sorry,
true.
maybe you should change your thing to
Just
ground
call us
gazers.
Just call us gazers.
Ground
the
dwellers.
Just call us-
gazers.
No,
I don't
just
even know
call
how
us
this name came
gazers.
around, honestly.
I'm gonna call it the mouth breathers.
We
because that's what y'all are doing right now.
We literally had to decide on a name, and we're like, we don't fucking know. Let's choose one.
That's how it feels in every campaign.
I
Like,
believe
My players still don't have one, and they're in session 40, so.
They actually came. The name actually is a reference to how they gaze up at the stars and they are hopeful for your future, as opposed to other people who are not hopeful for the future at all.
Yeah,
I think it was more something like we gaze up at the stars, but we're never able to reach them. It was a lot more melancholic.
Yeah, it was a lot more depressing.
I
Gaze up
mean,
at the
that's
stars,
your own
read
words.
the Romans
I-
written in them.
from what I remember, it was something that Siren, our previous party member, said. The rogue, very nice person. I wonder what he's doing now.
No.
He's perished, unfortunately.
No,
Yes.
he's
Actually, me who proposed the Stargazers, but I'm your DM.
Yeah.
no. Okay, I see.
I thought it was. I thought as well. It was Jarek's, but I guess I'll go confused.
No, Siren introduced you guys to Virgil Vianu as the Stargazers, but you were already the Stargazer before that.
Oh,
Siren just made it a nice speech.
I
Oh.
see. Nice.
I
As he
remember
always does.
because you guys, this was in the Novostoya arc, and you guys were talking to Virgil, and he explained it. But you were already the Stargazers before that because you were in Harmakin, and they asked, "What do we call your group?" And then you picked the name, and then I put in the paper the Stargazers.
Yes, that is true.
Teething and
Some
Tofu.
gratinated stars upon a nice dish.
We love grazing
one of the
stars.
reasons why I when I got my commission for Lawrence, I specifically asked the artist to you must be looking up at the stars, and they were like,
Must.
"Oh, yeah, okay."
That's fair enough.
I remember
Do you know what I
that
like
you guys.
about Lawrence's art? You don't get very often sideways portrait pictures.
Yeah,
of
profile, right?
characters.
That's
I love sideways profiles. I love Erin's art somewhere. I'm gonna just plug Erin here. She's in our server. She makes such nice art. I love her profiles.
Lawrence has a very
Follow-
iconic nose
follow-
bridge.
Follow the TaleChaser artists. The ones in our Discord. That's what I mean.
Stop it.
Or just
Well,
join our Discord, you
that
know?
also works.
Yeah.
That's true.
Not a choice.
And also be sure to take a look at the character art on dnd.looploop.net.
Also follow this
Advertising
channel and our
yourself.
YouTube
We
channel
arrived
and our
at that.
Instagram.
Unbelievable.
Follow Brandon and Long Rest D&D. Okay.
Right, something else, more media stuff.
Follow
Follow us at
me.
twitch.tv/TaleChasers.
Yeah,
I need all
something.
your money. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Damn,
Oh, boy.
damn.
Well, Amber, do we have any?
Announcements.
Yeah, exactly. Any announcement?
The Queen of England died yesterday when I was at a party.
I think a lot of people
That's-
know at this point.
Okay,
While
well,
I'm-
you know,
while
in
I'm
case
getting
in
drunk.
case you are one of the
My
5
queen.
people who gets their news from this D&D stream.
I think there's
It's
many,
kind of
but
sad, bro. But thank
it's
you.
kind of weird, but
Yeah.
alright.
Take a
No,
shot glass in her
My
honor.
queen.
Damn, I
Are
don't know
there
how
any
the Dark
announcements?
Elves are going to be able to bounce back after this one.
No, honestly.
What?
The
What?
Dark Elves. I mean,
Oh
the
my
Queen
God.
just died, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, to our English students, I'm sorry, you only get 1 day off. The other 2 are weekends.
No, we don't even get days off.
No.
I
Wow.
thought students get 3 days
The
off.
majority of the country's not having any days
I
off.
didn't
for
even
it.
know you were English.
I am. Wait, what?
Not just
What language
Spanish.
do you think he's speaking?
You're not Zimbabwean. God.
That's a bit too far fetched.
I don't know. I
What do
live
you
in-
mean that's
I live in
far-fetched?
England.
What?
And I'm a
What is it?
teacher.
Choice.
But you also speak another language.
Ah. También hablo español.
I see.
Muy
So
bien.
you're
Hablo con
hablas
el
español,
gato.
So anyway,
Let me
I
do
don't
it.
have any other announcements, do I?
Um,
Wait.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Well,
Mark?
well, there's next week. The Saturday game isn't playing tomorrow. We are. However, next week we are doing Behind the Tales. So jump in if you want. I am still not 100% sure who will be there. I think
I
right
will be there.
now. I think right now it's
If-
Amber, Gabe, and Ferris. I think I am going to be there as well because it's a Saturday, so I should be there. Should be fine.
Mhm.
And possibly Wade as well, which will be his first time on Behind
On
the
the
Tales.
stream, it'll be my first time streaming, guys. So please be kind to me. Thank you.
No,
Be
no,
patient.
it'll be your first time on Behind the
He's right,
Tales.
disconnect him right now.
Anyway, our
Wow.
theme for next week is West Marches. What are they? What?
Yeah. What
Uh,
are I
uh,
mean
in the
that is
Still-
one of
in the
that
east.
is one of the topics.
That
because,
is
you know, I don't
that's
know
why
if
I'm
I
not
do or what it is.
self-inserting. I think me being there wouldn't be of much use since I've never even heard of them until I heard of you guys. So
yes, but this is
Yeah.
now you can watch and you can learn how
Yeah.
great and how awful West Marches can be, and
Everyone
maybe
remember
you
to
too
make a
one day
PowerPoint presentation.
will get the urge to run one,
Again, if never do
and then
that.
immediately have it killed by the end of the stream.
Immediately have depression about you hosting a West Marches. Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's not true. It's very fun. It's very nice. I will be mixing for us here. I will be mixing the West Marches content with the Caracosta content. Again, for those of you that don't know, this entire group originally came from West Marches called Taming Caracosta, and the stories from there are a little bit combined with the West Marches topic.
I'm
It will be interesting.
having
That it
some
will.
issues.
What kind
And
of
if
issues?
I'm there, I'll also be talking about my university one, which I put together several years back with a couple of friends.
Um,
I don't sound.
that
I
is
don't hear
that,
anything in Foundry. Oh, now I do.
that is about it. I think you know, the session at the end of this month on the 30th or on the 1st of October actually is also not going to continue. And with that, I guess I'm also saying I'm probably not going to be there the 30th on this campaign.
I see.
But that's about it.
Very well.
All right.
Okay. Amber, would you like me to recap?
Yes.
Okay. Well, also Lupus, I can hear myself from you. But yes, we last time, you know, we had
Walking Dead.
a pretty chill time. We started off in the morning with Ebb. He asked the Baron, our good friend Baron Vasily, for some parchment, and you know, after a little bit of back and forth, he received some parchment, and he tried writing, but you know, it didn't look that good. So his dear old son Vincent helped him by doing the writing, and Ebb did the narrating, and he wrote a little letter which read, "Dearest kindling, I live. No choice of mine would have kept us apart. I have suffered. Know that you and our son are the reason I survived and persevered. I can't join you yet, but our son can tell you more. Once my feet can carry me, and I have dealt with this mission that has been thrust at me, I will come back. Love, your Tinderbox." You know, it's very, very sweet. There was also some phrasing involved about hand usage, which Vincent didn't quite like, being the son and all. But you know, that is understandable. And you know, we decided that there's a festival today, so why not partake? And partake we did. We went towards, well, I suppose the entrance, because they put up a little ticket booth, and it appears that children go in for free because, you know, they're nice people here, and adults obviously pay for tickets. Delphine, our lovely Delphine, she insisted that she was an adult and should pay for a ticket. Victoria decided to pay for it. and that's all good and fine. And also on the way there to the ticket booth, in the grounds itself, Zarius and Vincent picked up some lovely bouquets of not flowers, but mushrooms, because we are in fact underground currently. And some very, very nice looking mushrooms in a bouquet, some bioluminescent ones as well. And Vincent decided that, okay, I'm just gonna give this to a person. I'm gonna find a woman, and she's gonna get this bouquet. He managed to find a particular woman from the Enclave, a woman by the name of Ayani. This woman has backwards hands.
Use the word woman there, Ferris.
I mean, strictly speaking,
Lady.
Yeah, I suppose.
Individual.
I'll have none of you speak of such ways.
Okay. An individual.
Give it time, my guy. Give it time.
This individual has her hands on backwards, and obviously not to Vincent's knowledge, but she deals in cursed items and really likes it when people are suffering. She's also a fiend. But that's fantastic.
That's nothing. That's just,
Yeah.
Neither here nor there.
Speculation.
Yeah, speculation. But Vincent found her, gave her a bouquet, and told her some nice things, a little bit of flirting and whatnot, and she seemed surprised and seemed to enjoy the conversation. We'll see how fucked Vincent is later, but
Well, in which way? No,
Yeah.
that's
Not in a good way.
Of
Not in a
course.
good way.
And
I
we're
can
back
tell you
to
that much.
begging, ladies and gentlemen.
God damn it, why? Anyway, we the festival itself, we there was different things you could do, and with the ticket you acquired, you had it was basically one of those fair tickets where you can tear off a stump, and then you expend said stump, and we had 5 of these on the ticket itself. I just had to now I completely lost my track, but Amber, it is fixed. Here we go. Yes, the things we could do. There was a poetry contest. There was some Goblin Wrestling going on. There was something called Birds of a Feather Flock Together. There was a dressing room, and there was also some cake eating, as well as a I don't want to call it a tunnel, but
A scary mine ride.
yes, a scary mine ride. That's the good thing. The mystery mine. That's what it was called.
Mystery mine.
Oh yes, and there was also a Catch the Dragon by the Tail, which we haven't checked out. But nonetheless, a couple of the people, the group kind of splits off a bit. Some of them go to the dressing room, look around. Vincent finds a 2-man horse.
Unicorn costume.
Yeah, I think it was 2-man.
It was a unicorn.
Unicorn costume. Tokas found a magician's petticoat or overcoat. No, a waistcoat even.
Waistcoat, yeah.
Yes, there you go.
And 15 handkerchiefs tied all, in a line, stuffed in a chest book.
Yeah, it's a proper magician. It's not a wizard. It's just a magician.
Yep. Just learn a new spell. 3rd level handkerchief.
Hell yeah. Vittorio just kind of grabbed. Well, first he found some big looking stilts, but he decided against that and just grabbed a hat that was lying around. And Delphine, she found a little headband with a unicorn horn. It was very nice. Zarius, in the meantime, is looking for a dance partner, and manages to find a tiefling. And this tiefling, they're white as snow, has some regular-sized horns with curling. And they dance a little bit, they talk a bit. Their name is Brisis.
Clip crop.
Also, dance a little bit. I feel offended.
Okay, they dance a lot. That's fair
There's
enough.
a bit more than a little bit.
Yes, they
It's
dance.
alright.
They dance a lot, put on a little show, as it were. And in the meantime, Ebb is doing the same thing. Well, he's not really, I guess, putting on a show. He's just enjoying himself, because he's literally been locked up for over 50 years, and that's kind of sad. So he's dancing away like the old man he is on the dance floor, and sort of competing with Zarius and his dance partner. And as this is going on, Lawrence and the Baron decides to go. Well, I guess mostly Lawrence, because he asked what the Baron wanted to do. He wasn't sure. He's like, okay, mystery mine. And they head on there. And as they are about to go inside, you got Balon, who is dressed in the official Wizards of the Coast DM outfit. He's just kind of standing there, looking like a wizard. And he says that he will unlock the mysteries of your mind and the mystery mine. And then, he kind of just sends them in there. And then some very wacky things happen during this ride. First and foremost, a humongous bristly bat is hanging from the ceiling. And, well, we know what it is. Some of the viewers might know who it is as well. It's Duke Vorgan from Novostoya. He's a very nice person, except that he's a very ancient vampire and he has mood swings. Let's call it that. And he is also someone who Baron Vasily is very much afraid of, which is probably why he showed up in this mystery mine. And Lawrence manages to try and calm the Baron down. He's like, it's only an illusion. Don't worry about it. And then, as it progresses, there's a big clawed metal gauntlet that leads into a set of full plate and wings that grabs a hold of the cart. And it is Judicate, who is sort of, I guess, calling her a celestial construct. Is this the correct thing? I look at the DM.
Yeah, guess.
Maybe. Who knows?
Who knows? Anyway, she is an entity that has hunted the party once, which we managed to beat back. Was a very hard fought fight, and she left some scars on us. But Lawrence immediately starts rambling about how he's like, oh no, yeah, Imperius, yeah, he's the best, and we're just a couple of just the cars in a cart, yeah, we're some just people in a cart, yeah, just a cart, and he manages to kind of steal himself and fight off the illusion, as it were, and she lets go of the cart and the illusion disperses. And the ride goes on. They see two more sort of scary things, like a big anglerfish looking thing, and a drop bear as well. But they get through the ride. It's nice, and it's not so nice technically speaking, but they get through it. And as all of this is going on, Victoria, Delphine, and Tokas, they pop over to birds of a feather flock together, and they try to guess, well, at least Tokas and Vittorio, try to guess how many feathers this lovely griffin has. Tokas wins because he has big brains, and he got himself a little plushie, I believe.
Yep, and a pouch of dust that I'm not sure the guy told me what it does.
Fair enough. And Zarius, he's like, okay, I'm gonna go eat some cake eating competition. Do you want to come along, Brissies? And most of the people meet up there. And Zarius, Brissis, Delphine, Vittorio, Tokas, Ebb, and Vincent, they partake, as well as Tara, a local young girl, and Largo, which was a halfling that
Wanna go, my boy?
Zarius crossed path with. And they partake in this cake eating competition. And some very nice red velvet cupcakes. And yeah, most people come through it intact. I believe Largo didn't, the poor guy. But Vittorio, Zarius, Tokas, Vincent, and Brissies, we managed to eat a total of 20 in, I believe it was in 1 minute?
Yep. 60 seconds.
Yep.
2 cupcakes a second. 6 seconds.
Yeah. And we all win a strange looking cupcake, which is kind of has some translucent white swirls around it. But, it's interesting. It's concerning, but interesting. And, after this, one of the goblins well, I don't know if it's actually a goblin from the Goblin Wrestling, but one goblin comes up to Lawrence and approaches him very shyly. And he's kind of sort of hyperventilating as he pulls out a piece of parchment to Lawrence. And Lawrence is like, oh, okay, yeah, that's okay. Is that for me? All right, thank you. And also, he's like holding out a closed fist, and Lawrence is like, okay, I don't know what you're doing there. And then he just keeps holding it out, and Lawrence realizes, oh, okay, he wants to drop something into my hand, sure. And then he almost starts crying and says, it broke! As he lets go, and, there's a broken red wax seal, which some people that were observant would have realized that it's the wax seal of the Baron. Which is it's lovely. The Baron has basically sent Lawrence a love letter as per the culture of this festival. It's very nice. And speaking of love letters, Tokas also received a letter during the cake eating competition, which was delivered by one of the rams, a siege metal ram, a construct.
Yep.
And he responded back immediately with a sending message, a bit hushedly, though Vittorio overheard a few words here and there, especially the well, you're nice too at the end. And he sent a little handwritten note with as well, which is very blessed. And we basically ended off with some of us, if not all of us, going to head over to the Goblin Wrestling pit. Because, Vittorio needs to burn some calories, I guess.
You could say that Vasily is courting Lawrence.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay.
I got the joke.
Now, the most important question of the campaign. Amber,
What?
what happens now?
We all die. The purple worm that we awoken in the Den of Bones comes back and eats everyone. We're dead.
Danny Kore.
Yep.
Fate is one.
We shoot it with a purple worm slayer harpoon that deals 1 million damage, but only to purple worms.
Of course.
And we live.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't want to call it a harpoon like purple worm slayer, if it didn't slay purple worms.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Inspiration to Zarius.
Well deserved.
Nice.
I'll give one to Abby because people seem to enjoy
Nice.
Aww. Lovely.
Your ongoings. Alright. Goblin Wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, my drink.
Please don't spill.
It's running away too.
I literally spilled.
Hmm.
I'll
So-
live.
It saw the wheel running and it was like, man, I want to do that
Whoop.
too.
Well, Amber, I guess you'll just have to dab your desk and keyboard.
Yeah. It doesn't go on my keyboard. Wouldn't be here if it did.
Yep.
Alright. It was... Alright. I've got this. And so you guys make your way over to Goblin Wrestling. There's a small little area, a little bit muddy looking, surrounded by little pillars that have been hammered into the ground. And inside of said area stand two goblins.
Are these hot goblins or hot goblins, Amber?
Fair
Ones
They are
with-
normal little... There are no hobgoblins in this world.
I know.
And these goblins surely aren't hot. Are they?
Lest?
They're hot goblins.
Lest. Yeah, Mark, that's
I
a joke.
can literally hear Amber's frustration.
Hmm.
Which is like especially weird because she wasn't making any sound.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we're
It's a
going.
DM thing,
No
you know. the
sense.
same
It's a
radio
DM
wave.
vibe.
It's like secondhand embarrassment, except you can feel on like a different level, like a sixth sense that another
Third and
DM is
fourth
not
hand
enjoying
this
something.
point.
It's literally the aura that Mother Bloodstone gave off when Ebb said thank you.
Second
Yeah.
hand
Bro,
embarrassment.
dungeon mastery.
Literally.
So, we're gonna wrestle goblins. Really?
Well, I'm not,
Close.
but maybe you.
Oh, guys, come on! It'd be fun. Just join. It'd be funny.
Uh,
We're gonna really do this, guys? Come on. Also, Zarias, come on, it'll be fun. Get in here.
Your
That's like
perception
girl
of
boss
fun
gatekeep.
is incredibly twisted, Zoris.
What do you mean? It's
It's like being
Zarya's gonna
tossed
do
in
it.
mud. That's fun for you?
yeah, it can be fun.
Alright, well, show me how fun it is, and maybe I'll believe it.
Why? Says one goblin, with slightly darker green than the other
Fucking
one.
deafened.
Hi. What? Hi.
Are you scared? This is the other one pointing at you, Tokas.
I'm
yeah, he
like,
certainly is.
I'll look around. I like
Terrified.
lift up my sleeve, and I'm like, no, incapable. It's different.
Sorry.
Like bowls of fist, and you can see this is the slightly lighter colored one, lighter green, and it has like one ear. It looks like the cartilage has been broken in it, so it kind of like flops over towards the end.
No.
He bowls his fist, and like you see a tiny little muscle, like it's just like the tiniest raise.
That's a
Of a
scam.
muscle.
You know that's a scam. The guy has like 20 strength. You go in there, he smacks
don't-
you now.
Don't
This
worry.
is a rogue with
he- he-
expertise in athletics, and you know it.
Don't worry. He just doesn't want to get dirt in his eyes. Zarius
Oh
grins as
my.
he says that.
I can't believe he says that.
Both, or the back, or the arms, or everything else. I don't believe covering myself in grime is entertaining, but if
Why
you
are you
like the
afraid
show,
of getting
sorry.
dirt in your eyes? Says one. You have windows in front of them. The other.
I wouldn't call them windows. No, they're not. And yes, to the first, I am.
Balon says that eyes are the window to the soul. Why do you have two?
He has two souls, that's why.
Oh,
Two
if
souls?
only he had only two eyes.
Okay, I get it. The eye joke is funny. All right.
I mean, I'm down
You have
for.
two souls. You're twice as strong.
I mean, I don't know. I have someone here that might not want to see me covered in mud. I look at prices, so this is like awkward. or they might, you know.
You also do have a very fancy outfit on, I believe.
Yeah, I have a very fancy outfit. It was really.
Bryce is like
expensive.
raises an eyebrow. Why would I? Why?
Come on, help me out here.
I don't know, this sounds
What?
pretty fun. I could really do some exercise to burn off those calories from all the cake.
Sounds
Yeah,
like-
and your companion here doesn't seem to be against the proposition. Zarius.
Sounds
So why don't
like
you go and show us how
Zarius
to do
is
it?
a
Let's
coward.
wrestle. Let's wrestle. Yes.
Yeah. Zarius is like
Talk a
fine,
lot,
and he
but you
takes off
don't
his shirt.
fight, Zarius.
Zarius takes off the top of his outfit.
Oh, damn.
Yes, let's talk more wrestling.
I give it, and then Zarius starts to undo his pants.
Okay, that's just public
The
nudity.
goblins-
You want me to
whoa.
stop you there?
The goblins themselves are only wearing like short underpants as well.
Yeah, like he doesn't take off his underwear; he just takes off his pants.
I mean, sure.
The one is like
Beat
flexing his
Zarius.
pecs. He
Hmm.
makes one of them like go up and then the other one go down and then like vice versa.
Mature just looks at one of the goblins. Is like, I take it's one at a time, or
Yes, I'm not going to wrestle both of you at once. Have you
Ah.
seen the disparity in height? What does that
That's
mean?
probably more disparity in muscle. Zarius looks at his own muscle.
Vittoria, I feel like you could literally kill these things in one punch.
I
Listen up,
You
you.
shouldn't say that out loud,
don't.
and you probably shouldn't do it.
It's like it's never good to underestimate people.
Oh, I don't know. I've seen your strength. You're kind of inhuman.
He just
Well, technically.
he just raises an eyebrow and lets out a. Hmm.
I haven't seen strength like that, so, you never know. I feel like you could take on a couple of goblins at a time, that's all I'm saying. Pile the goblins on. If there's any more, and I'm going to look over the shoulder of the other goblins.
Goblins blink.
I think it's wise to not underestimate your foe, no matter how weaker than you it looks.
No, when it comes to wrestling, I never underestimate anyone. Look, I'm really not good at wrestling.
Alright, well,
Breckham defeated me every single time.
I'm definitely here to spectate Zarius wrestle.
We're
at
here to
least has
support you from the sidelines.
No, that's it. Support. That's the word. Yeah. Support.
Breckham, that's my brother.
I see.
I told you about him before.
Yes, you did. I didn't know you'd wrestle with him.
Well, we're brothers, We were soldiers. We were testing strength, and I lost every time. Zarius looks like really defeated.
Thokus punches the air in front of the goblin. Then go and win.
Second ticket. No, I will not win, but let's see. Second ticket. Let's go, Goblin. What's your name?
I'm Wreck. I'm
You're
Wreck.
Wreck?
Yes.
I'm Zarius. Okay,
Hi,
let's go.
Zarius.
Let's go.
Okay. The goblin, the darker two of the goblins, the one that doesn't have a broken ear thing. He pulls out a little clipboard with a piece of paper strapped to it, and he says, "I need you to fill in this test that shows how many goblins you can take in a fight, and then I need you to read the rules at the bottom."
I look at the paper.
How many goblins?
Yeah, and through the clipboard.
What is in the clipboard?
There's a drawing of two goblins jumping on a guy. He says, "First rule of Goblin Wrestling: no rules." They both jump you.
No rules. All right. Starts using acid. You said no rules, motherfucker.
It's Goblin Wrestling. It's not Goblin Genocide.
Christorius.
Let's go. There's like.
They got you good. They
He
got you
almost
really
just
good.
he just jumps, just gets spooked, and he almost falls on his own.
To make it contested. I'm gonna need you to make a strength athletics check.
Could I first make an acrobatics check to try and dodge their first pylon?
Sure.
All right. Not that I'm very good at acrobatics either, but let's go. Oh!
Nice.
I'm gonna just try and dodge in a way that they faceplant themselves into the ground.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
Zarius just dies in front of us. That was
The
unexpected.
goblins miss you, and their little hands. Wait, can they make this? I say they miss you, but Let me
Says the
double-check.
goblin. Can I hit him?
They might make it. I don't have
He's
a very-
naked. Doesn't have anything.
I do quite literally have nothing.
Come on, goblin.
Nope. They cannot grab you.
Does one of them fall? Because I want to sit on him.
That's
What?
Like
Whoa.
literally put my full weight on his back.
Oh.
Sure, let's try.
It's the only way I can fight goblins.
Check.
What?
Athletics. Strength.
Let's go! 7!
Ah! Goblin power activate.
2,000.
Oh my god.
It's actually 2,000. What did I say?
Darius, you try to plant your entire weight upon these goblins. And just before you do so, they like stack up next to each other like a little pyramid ramp, and instead of like sitting down on them, you like roll off of their backs, and they like give you a little like a little push up by jumping up towards the end, sending you flying into the ground with your face first.
They punch you in the ass.
You're already covered in mud.
Damn.
I stand up. Let's go, goblins.
Oh my god. It's becoming primal.
Just he's going feral.
Goblin mode.
I mean, speaking of feral, I will like Vittorio specifically would recognize what Zarius would stand like. He suddenly like kind of just lowers himself and puts his head kind of first.
Wild shapes himself into a bear.
This guy looks at that and he just says to I guess whoever's standing next to him, who's like, well, hopefully we don't end up with any skewered goblins.
Or any skewered dragonborn.
And I will charge.
Alright.
Charge!
The goblins roll through the mud like a little like Sonic the Hedgehog. Like a Dark Souls character dodging. They're rolling through the mud, and their colors, like they're already like pretty similar colors, are becoming hard to distinguish as they are trying to confuse you into which one is which.
Do I particularly care? I'm just trying to hit one.
Yeah, athletics. Grab him.
alright.
Grab all.
I can't believe they're using shadow.
Happen again, boys!
They're using mist, they're using mirror image.
Yeah.
Now there's 8 of them.
What am I witnessing?
Absolute
A dragonborn
gold.
struggling
You're
to find 2
witnessing
goblins.
absolute gold. No, I'm not with. This is not a fight. If this was a fight, they'd been melted.
Fight. You don't have no idea.
No, that's true. What's
You grasp for the goblins, but they suddenly go from standing right next to each other to splitting apart, and you're like, which one do I grab? So you grab for one of them, and you see like a broken ear like flopping about in your direction as a little eye like goes wide, and it kicks you in the face.
Sorry, as he does, he just like, no rules, right?
Jumps on your head. No rules! You're because running down your spine.
Can I wild shape?
Oh my god!
God.
I'm gonna try and pull a red one and become a horse!
Oh no.
This man could become a bear, but he chooses to become a horse.
Why would
I mean,
become
he's
a
just
bear? I
horsing
don't wanna
around.
murder them.
Alright, you can become a horse.
I become a horse. Like a draft horse. Like a strong horse.
Chorus there like alright, I mean yeah, that's one way of doing
I'm gonna
it.
try to
Look at you. No rules! Let me see. Let's see.
One
They-
fear.
They
I
say
feel like they're gonna whip out a shiv anytime.
I was about to say it's like,
One
they're
of the goblins reaches into the mud and pulls out a piece of rope.
like, oh
A rope. You guys see
need
see
you.
the horse start to drool like a green liquid starts to drool out of the horse's mouth.
Oh no.
my god.
The goblins, like one of them holds a piece of rope, the other one like jumps and begins climbing up. You're like, I'm gonna need you to make a contested check as they try to grapple you.
I think you're about to
I'm
get
a
ridden.
strong horse!
Darius,
Yes.
as you fight to push away one goblin, the other one runs around you and begins looping this rope around your horse body and around your horse face.
Oh, around my face?
Yes.
Can I spit acid on the rope? Because it's still... I
It's
can
not your
use that
Could
fucking
face.
turn.
you
I
not?
don't know what my
Could you
turn
not
is.
try to kill the whole thing?
No, I'm gonna try and destroy the rope, not aiming it at a
We're gonna
person.
tell you that it's still not your turn. Thank you.
Yeah, no.
They wrap this rope around you, and you are fighting them like every step of the way. And they're not very strong creatures. But then they pull all the center points together, weaving between your legs, and then ending up underneath you. And when both fucking goblins, you are grappled, and you are losing the grapple.
Can I try an acid now against the rope?
Go ahead.
You know, they do
I'll use
say
my
don't
bonus
look at-
action to spit acid on the rope. Where's my breath attack?
I look at Vincent that this is going on, and he's like, as I said,
I
don't
can't use my
underestimate people.
No,
I
you're
don't know
right.
why
Yeah,
my
I didn't
breath
expect them to
weapon-
pull out a rope and start. I don't even know
don't
what
know
to
Did you
call
expect
this.
it for Darius to turn into a horse?
Yes, I was expecting that.
Oh, can he turn into any animal?
No idea. It's like the second time that he did it.
I'm gonna just do it's DC 13, but I don't think the rope dodges. I don't know. It's this much acid damage.
Are vampires animals, and can you turn into one?
I've seen it normal.
You can turn into one, just not by wild shape.
Exactly.
No, that's true.
I'm just saying, if you could really turn into any animal, surely you could have turned into something bigger, like a bear.
You know,
I am bigger than a bear. I'm a horse.
Stronger, more useful.
I think a bear is more proficient in close combat than a horse.
I couldn't agree more.
Also, I'm not sure I can turn into a horse or into a bear yet.
Or a gorilla.
A gorilla? I mean, that's pretty bad.
Bricks.
if Eb were here, do you know what he'd say? He'd say, "Don't look a gift horse in the mouth."
Wow. As I spit, does
Then
the rope
stab the
break?
horse.
So is the grapple over then?
Sure.
Then I will try
Last
and
chance, loser!
then I'll try and stand on one.
Oh my god. Should donkey kick someone in the face.
I'm not attacking them. What the fuck?
Well, swift hit to the temple might knock
15
one out.
again.
To the chin, rather their brain.
Let's see. This is. They roll a 15. Grapple goes to the defender.
Oh, damn it.
You step on them. One of them gets caught. The other one bites you in the hoof.
Ow, my hoof. What the fuck?
As you say, as your horse brain immediately goes, "Oh, my hoof!" You pull it up, and they push each other out of the side, and the goblins go free. They do like 6 back rolls, like backwards, and they say, "We win, and you lose."
These guys are actually Dark Souls characters with all this rolling. We're just fucking rolling in the mud.
Max stamina build, boys. That's what it looks like.
Darius just is like. He's gotta like fall face first because I imagine that like he would be in the same position, so he'd be like hands first. He's like, oh fuck. Like fine, you win.
Because we are strong and fast.
Only
And
because I
also-
held back at first.
Of course, that's what they all say.
I wasn't a horse at the beginning. Darius kind of shrugs. Is
Why
like,
does
nah.
don't even have hands? Says the one with broken ear.
Do we know how expensive rope is? The rope is pretty fucking expensive, right?
Rope is expensive.
Yeah, so I was like, man, I just melted through your rope. I win.
It's
So
already.
he's like, just gets it out. Like, ah.
It's okay. Someone else left it here. It's not actually mine.
Well, that could have gone better, Zarius, but hey.
I don't wrestle well.
Next time.
Commendable
Don't say that.
effort. I think you held your own. You know.
Yeah. It's where he's got to start cracking his neck, and
Broken ear says, "Get good."
Oh.
I just looks like, what the fuck?
What does that even mean?
I think he's getting trash talked by a goblin.
You even lift, bro.
Victorio, he's also gonna start taking off various bits of clothing, and actually, he leaves his shirt on. Yes.
Say.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you could try to win it through like grotesquing people out. You know, like
No,
that's a valid technique.
No, he leaves his shirt on. And then he's gonna take off. Fine, yeah, I'll just take off his pants. Why not? And I guess he's just gonna.
Only the pants.
What?
Only the pants, though.
Yes, I do indeed have underwear, Gabe. Don't worry.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. And yeah, he's gonna hand, I guess, the clothing and his cloak and clemency. He's like, okay, kid, you mind keeping an eye on this stuff?
I don't mind.
Okay, I'll treat you to something nice as a thank you.
Delphine contemplates what she wants now.
Of course.
She takes his stuff.
stuff.
Mm-hmm. Of course. And yeah, he's just gonna be like, all right.
Siren taught me the art of the deal.
Well, if Siren was your teacher, that wasn't very well.
He's a merchant.
Depends on how you look at it.
Not.
But I'm sure you can figure something out. Give her a little head pat. And yeah, and there's just gonna head towards the ring.
Rack is rubbing some like mud between his hands to make them extra slippery.
That's great. We're just gonna make sure that his feet get accustomed to the muddy surface. Need to
It's
get
slippery,
some
Vittorio. If you put too much force into it, you might actually go on like flat on your face.
Okay, that's good to know. Looks around, is like, all right, no rules, right? Okay.
3, 2, they run away.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was gonna run towards them on 2 because no rules. But yeah, I'm gonna go after. They still look very much the same, right? Because they're all muddy now.
Yeah, they're fucking muddy.
Okay. I'm just gonna pick one and focus on one.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. What do you want me to roll? Athletics or?
Yeah, it does athletics.
Athletics. Let's. $21 as Victoria just sets off. It's like, all right, get over here.
All right, let's see. You lurch forward and focus, like hyper focus on one goblin, and you grab him by the ear. And you feel like a little bit of like something like shifting around in there, like it's loose. You're pretty sure you have your hands on Rek.
Okay.
He's
Quick.
grappled.
Very well.
Rack is like pulling at your hands and also pulling at your hair.
Well, it's still up in a man bun still.
Uh-huh. He pulls it loose.
You are being debunned.
Yeah, I've been debunned. He's like. But I will attempt to keep the grapple on Rek.
Did you increase the grapple
I need
to go into a pin?
Ah, okay.
Yes, you need to pin this goblin.
Very well. Another athletics. Hey Amber, do I perhaps gain advantage because of the thing, the new thing that I have?
What thing?
The thing I'm DMing you.
No.
Okay. I just figured since they were small, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
I know. Yeah, Troy's gonna try his best.
You roll a 6.
I roll a 6, you say?
You
Wow.
roll a 6.
Thanks, Gabe. Love you.
This is payback for you're very nice.
Now the real question.
Yeah.
You wanna peep on me? You better prepare because I can see your future.
I see.
So
That's
sad.
okay.
We get 50 likes in the chat.
Poor Vittorio, man.
Vittorio, you try to push Rek down into the mud, you know, like smash his cheek in there, keep him pinned, but Rack has pulled your hair loose and is now trying to steer you like Remy from Ratatouille.
Oh my god.
That is
By your best efforts.
That is a 15
What?
still.
I'm afraid that's not enough to beat their natural 20.
Nice.
As the goblin is not pinned. His grapple is not broken, but he is also not pinned. What that says Rek as he's gurgling on mud.
Dies like.
Sort of like, I'm not gonna let you go that easily.
Yeehaw! Just Rack pulling on your hair, trying to get you to go backwards.
Boy.
I don't understand the controls!
Do I have anything I can use?
A knife?
No.
What have you got there? Nice. No!
I
I'm about to grab a rock and fucking lob it at one of the goblins.
Ooh. Damn it. Should have used that. Oh, well, that's fine. You know what? I will. Well, if you allow me, I will use it now on the next roll. Well, you see, I could potentially, if you allow it, I could use the grappling strike vigor, which is the following, which is technically has to do with attack rolls, but I mean, I put it in Foundry.
You can attack this goblin.
I mean, no, I'm more asking if I can use this because I'm already grappling. In this particular instance.
I mean, you're already grappling, so, like, you can't expend a vigor dice to try and grapple them.
Okay. Very well.
Vittorio, who's already grappling, and it's like, oh, I got a pin, you just fucking brace his neck.
What the hell?
I say you go for it, man. Snap his neck right there.
That's,
Whoa. We said we don't kill the attractions, right?
I didn't agree to this.
It's what it was in the paper that you signed at the entrance.
Paper schmaper.
Amber, I assume you've regained fate.
I don't know, have you?
Oh, have we?
No.
Okay. So that technically doesn't matter
Nice, Mark.
because I have fate. Yeah, sure. I'll re-roll that.
Alright.
Yeah, 12.
Brutal.
Brutal strike.
The goblins, rolling 5 and 3,
Oh.
fail to break free of the grapple, despite their best efforts at putting in all the strength that they can. They cannot roll higher. They cannot reach 12 with their bowtie. And as such, Rek is grappled and pinned.
Nice.
You win! Give up! Let go!
He's like, he squints. He's like, you're gonna have to be louder. Because I don't know if you're just trying to get loose.
Pulls your hair even harder. He said, let him go! I'll bite your hair out! Or you feel teeth in your head.
Oh, I feel teeth in my head.
Like on your scalp.
And it was Rek who yelled that he gave up.
Yes.
Okay. And he was like, alright, well, Rek has given up. Hope everyone heard that. And, what does anyone in the crowd acknowledge this?
Like
Lawrence gives you a thumbs up.
Idea. I'm squinting like, what the fuck is going on?
Like there's a thumb that comes up in the crowd. You know it's Lawrence. Yeah.
Alright.
See a shy goblin standing next to Lawrence Vittorio who's crying.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
No.
But
I can't take it.
Honestly, I feel like Vincent would just be gobsmacked, mouth open, just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Well, no. If he notices at least someone or some people acknowledge that, then yeah, sure, he's gonna let go of Rek, and then he's gonna immediately try to. I don't fucking know. Like grab a hold of Rack, like from behind his back, and pull him out in front of himself.
Wait, you do what?
I'm going to let go of Rek.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to try and grab Rack, who is currently, on my back.
Rack and back.
And I would like to grab him and pull him out in front of me.
Alright. Make a grappling check. He doesn't like to be grabbed.
Even though we're goblin.
Very well. Does this mean
Need
that
consent.
that it's at disadvantage then, or normal?
Why would it be a disadvantage?
I don't know, just the way you worded that.
No? Question mark?
So 12. You know what?
Alright, he rolled a natural 1. He fails.
No!
He's grabbed. You grab Rack off your head.
Mm-hmm.
An enemy! You giant!
Jesus Christ.
Are you also going to give up?
Pulls out a gun.
Pulls out a gun.
You won. What do you want?
Poor goblin.
No, did it say that I won? Amber, did he say that I won?
That's what he said, yes.
Can I insight him?
Sure.
Okay.
No rules, right?
No winners. Right?
Right? I would like to use a very tactical assessment on this.
Sure.
He's he might just Mizen it roll. There we go. So it's 4. Yeah, that's 10.
He's super truthful.
Just glock him in the face if he he lies.
The goblin seems very unhappy.
This is very unhappy.
He doesn't seem like he is like being untruthful. You see none of that. You just see a.
Okay.
You
You
wouldn't be
just see
unhappy
a
if you didn't
distinct
lose.
revulsion from you, like grabbing him.
Very well. Yeah, Victoria will let go, and he what's it called? If Rek is still on the ground as well, he's gonna help Rek up. As he's like, all right, well, that was a good fight.
Goblins both look at you, swiping the mud off of their face. You see that Rek is like pushed his finger into his ear. He's like trying to like scoop out mud from it. Yeah, good fight.
I will.
Oh.
Oh. What is O?
Okay, roll me a d8.
They steal your stuff.
7.
Double check. You roll me a d20.
Yeah, that's a 2.
Flow is good, right?
Goes over to a big chest that has a gnoblin on the front, carved into the wood.
What?
He opens it and rummages around, and he pulls out a toy that looks like a fish. It's a plushie with nice, like, shiny scales. For you.
I will do my best to like get my hands clean, I guess, like on my what's it called? Yeah, on my shirt. Just try and get some mud off my hands before accepting that. Okay. Alright. You know, yeah, that was enjoyable. Maybe I should come back here later. We'll see.
Yes. Second rule of goblin fighting.
Don't talk about goblin fighting.
Don't talk about the goblin wrestling.
Yeah, he nods. He's like, alright. I'll remember that.
Rax says, slapping Rek on the head. Do talk about goblin fighting. Then people hear.
Alright, yeah, that's fine as well. Sure. I'll spread the word, as it were. And he will collect the toy.
Good job, Victoria. This mud gets under your scales. I need to take a bath before I perform tonight.
Yes, of course. In the meantime, Zogas like raises up a hand, he snaps his fingers, and he presses the cheese you clean.
Oh fuck! I forgot. Thank you, Tokus. He puts on
Yeah.
his clothes.
You should still take a bath. It it doesn't last forever, the smell, I mean.
Yeah, no, I take a bath regularly, but it's more, thank you. I can put on my clothes now without them getting dirty.
That is alright. I do the same with Vittorio, clean him up. Alright. Anyone else that wanted to tussle with the goblins? Oh, look up at Vincent.
Yeah,
I look at Tokas.
Vincent.
I mean, I don't know. I can't follow that presentation.
Well, perhaps you can advert to the expectations.
Or Tokus, you can give it a shot.
No.
No, that sounds interesting.
I can't do that at all.
No, I guess you're chicken. That's fine.
Do you want me to suit you again?
Want me to what?
I can put back the mud. Just saying.
Oh no, don't. But it's
there you go.
it's teasing, Tokas.
Well, I know. I'm teasing you as well. I wouldn't dirty your clothes for this.
You better not. You know how expensive these clothes were.
Looks at it. I remember vaguely you using them one time, right?
True now. Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's two.
It's 25 gold for one outfit. You know how fucking expensive
Eyes
that
go
is?
wide. What?
Yeah, that's
And
how
you don't
expensive
have
these
money
clothes.
to survive a 10-day?
I do have what? I do have money to survive a 10-day.
I incite Zorius.
Yeah, you'll find that he does have that money to survive it.
I'm once again surprised. Two times within a minute.
I might not be rich like you guys, but I have enough money to live.
I don't know why you calling me rich. I wish I was, but I mean, it is. I guess it is a pretty functional outfit. I will have to go pick an outfit as well. Maybe you can go and help me.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
not really good at this.
I'm pretty good at fashion sense. I got Delphine's outfit way back in Nastoya when we got her. Like really far back. Like when we had the traveler's outfit. Like
That's
you weren't
more
there.
for I guess that one I know why I don't remember.
Yeah, no, we can, but I don't think there's a really good clothing shop, dear.
I don't know what you mean. The festival clothes have been the best clothes I own. I'll just, flare this extravagant robe.
A look with piety at Vincent. Maybe we should visit Grafendom once or twice.
Like he kind of does like, but these, it was feathers of a phoenix, right? If I remember correctly, Amber, that's what the store was called, right?
Oh, it's called the feathers, birds of a feathers. Oh no, wait, yes.
No,
My God, yes, it is actually called Feathers of a Phoenix.
Yeah, and
Oh my God, I'm so glad I remember.
And who runs the store, Amber?
Yeah, no,
Palestina Golden Grain.
Who is that? Who's
My character, my self-insert.
Yeah, this is
Damn.
An NPC with more backstory than all of you combined.
Wow.
Challenging me? 24 pages weren't enough?
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I know. 24 pages weren't are not even comparable because I've been playing it for 4 years.
I'll take upon.
Damn,
this
what
challenge.
game is this, Amber?
Oh, I mean, new character, new backstory. I wrote a new backstory for her.
I mean, Tokus, you were with us back then, right?
Back when?
In Astoria.
Well, at a later time, I joined you and the Baron kind of organized that little thing.
The little thing. You have to remind me. The Baron did a lot of things.
Well, not many in which we were together. You remember the mission in the district where we had to go and hunt a weird moonlight white?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I met you, I believe.
Yeah, were you there in the court or not when we went to the dance? You were there in the
I
dance.
was there. I remember the.
Don't you have the
way
clothing
around.
from there still?
I guess somewhere. I don't exactly take really good care of them.
I have like 4 sets of clothes. How are you doing with this one?
Well, I'm not exactly the type of person that attends to the events. I usually prefer to read.
Yeah, but you need to have like at least 2 to 3 sets to live daily. Switch your clothing around a bit.
I mean, common clothes is nothing I lack. I was more talking
like
about
a fucking anime character. He wears the same clothes every single day, regardless of occasion.
I mean, Zarius normally only switches between his traveler's clothes and common clothes. Like, unless it's cold, then he switches to his winter's clothes.
Yeah, I literally I have like one set of common clothing, a set of winter clothing. That is it. Oh, I guess also the fancy clothing that I bought back in the store.
Well, yeah, that's what this is. I mean, it's fancy. I want to look fancy. Yeah, for your own.
Speaking of fancy clothing, Amber.
Yes.
What clothing do I find?
He's in the tent with the clothing.
Oh, yeah,
he's been waiting a week to find out what
Yeah.
he can get.
Can you
He's
hear
been
my
waiting
excitement?
for a week, and he went wild.
Now make him wait until the end of session.
So I will see you at the end of session.
Anyway, here's my backup. See,
Hey, whatever makes you happy.
What makes
I
me
have
happy?
written down face paint, which is capable of animating on the skin to create patterns that last for 1 hour.
Electroferris the 2!
Oh, Moonmark! No, Moonmark paint!
Is there
It doesn't
someone
have
that...
to necessarily be Moodmark paint. It's not controlled by...
By you, it just makes random stuff.
No!
You're saying there's like a percentage chance that one of the things that appear on your face could be a penis.
No, it's not a percentage. There's
No!
like a couple of
Only if you think
magical
about it
gnomes.
enough.
There's like 2 gnomes somewhere around the festival that control these
Paint to
paintings.
reflect your mental state. Like, you can literally just draw. Like, if you want to draw a dragon that's, like, swirls around and, like, goes different places on your body, like, go wild. You can do that.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. I'll think about it, about what he gets for a bit, while he's walking
Alright.
back.
Right.
Well worth the week.
As the others are deciding if Vincent is going to go fight goblins,
Cool, I'm trying to get out of it.
the goblins the goblins, you can hear the goblins like fainting in the background saying, "Riddle number 3 of Goblin Wrestling: no elves."
Wow!
Oh,
That makes sense to me.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up and roll my sleeves up. What the fuck did you say?
Convinced in 2 seconds. Ugh.
Break him, Vincent!
Goblin
Break
smiles
him!
broadly at you, and he says, "It's the Dark Goblin who says this," and he smiles broadly and he says, "So I take it you want to wrestle, yes?"
I'm going to.
jail
I'm not even going to
penalty.
answer.
This
As I
is-
walk up to him with my sleeves rolled up, I'm going to pounce and try and grapple him immediately. No
That's
rules,
the boy.
bitches! I'll play dirty.
You can do it.
Keeps his head under the mud for like 5 minutes. No rules!
Fucking rules him.
I'm gonna make this goblin pass out if I can.
Starts choking him like Homer Simpson. No rules!
What do you need me to roll, Amber?
To make an athletics check. In the meantime, Lawrence Vasily finishes reading the letter he has in his hand, and he turns to you and he says, "Will you go to the poetry corner with me after that?" He says, pointing at making a encompassing of the situation that is now beginning to unfold. Ah! Vincent, you grab the goblin.
Yes,
says,
alright. Gonna
"We're
jump
just
on him,
chewing."
and I'm just gonna instantly try and bring him down to the ground. I'm just gonna wrap my arm around his neck, and I'm gonna just squeeze as hard as I can.
Oh my god, he actually snapped the goblin's neck.
Not to snap his neck, but I want this goblin to pass out.
Oh my god! That leads to brain
Lawrence.
damage, Vincent.
Yes,
I
Lawrence.
yeah, Lawrence will nod and be like, "Okay," as he swallows the last of his chicken stick thing that he got.
Alright. Goblin.
I look concerned at Vincent trying to murder a goblin.
I'm not murdering
Smiling
him.
goes. He's like,
No!
one goblin is like pulling your big long elf ear. The one that you've grabbed, the dark one says, "Too easy."
Oh yeah? Is it? No rules! Huh? How do you like breathing? Harder than
You make me another athletics check.
Natural 20. Almost.
Oh. This is too funny.
Why are you rolling so bad, goblin?
Likes to be choked.
The goblin, like, despite Rex's best efforts, and him, like, literally sticking his tongue in your ear to try and make you let go.
What the fuck?
I'll cut it off because they worth some money if I remember correctly.
They know the secret dad technique, the wet willy. You just slurp on your finger and you jab it in someone's ear.
He skips the part where you have to lick your finger. He just sticks the whole tongue in your ear. He's going, let it go! While the other one's like, on the floor. Instead, in 2 rounds you win. The goblins could not fucking test their pins.
Until he's like frantically tapping on the ground, and I'm just gonna keep holding him and be like, yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, that's my
when they
boy.
are done, the Rack is like spluttering and coughing, and he says, "You're stupid. There is no rule 3."
Fucking suck it with a chicken.
Roll me a D8.
Yeah, sure. I should have really stopped you from breathing permanently. I'm just gonna squish him.
Knife him in the gut right now.
Do that.
Spleen remover.
This is a public attraction.
Goddamn fucking goblins.
Even if you win, you come out and you feel like you lost.
I still feel like a loser.
Damn it.
I just got tormented into wrestling.
Literally.
Oh my god, what does this mean again?
You won, but lost in every way that matters.
Damn it.
This is why there's no elves, bitch.
Oh no.
Ow! Oh my god, a fucking eyelash just went into my eyeball.
I thought someone punched the goblin.
Damn, take it out.
On a date?
Yeah, for dinner.
I prefer lunch.
I don't know, it's more romantic at night.
Depends where you live.
Yeah, that's true.
Breakfast, though.
And various other points.
The pale goblin goes to the he goes to the little chest with the goblin face on it, and he rummages around and he pulls out a bottle. It looks like a wine bottle, like it's a wine bottle and it has this like pinkish color. And there's 2 goblins, like 2 goblins kissing on the label.
I'm gonna look at this with the most disgusted possible look.
For you.
Wow, you shouldn't have. I'll grab it.
I hope you like it.
Oh, I'm almost half tempted. I'm smashing this against the skull. What is it?
It's for drinking. Are you stupid?
You think I'm drinking something you gave me?
But you don't have to. Like, I don't care.
Tokas, I got something for you to drink. And I'm just gonna start walking over to him.
Blinks. I don't drink random things.
No,
Don't
it's
drink
not
at all.
random. It's, can I take the sticker of the goblins off by any chance? Is that possible?
Sure, you're gonna try to peel the sticker off.
I can see you.
Can you make me a sleight of hand check? Otherwise, it's gonna leave behind the residue of the sticker. Alright, you begin to, like, you do that thing where you begin to peel off a sticker and, like, only half of the sticker comes off, so then just, like... So this is like a rip on it. Like you see the like back half of two goblins' faces, but the middle is gone.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yes, no, it's actually not random, Tokas, and you should definitely try some. I will uncork it and give it a whiff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
moment you uncork it, something happens.
Oh no!
A genie goblin comes out.
Oh, it's worse.
An actual goblin comes out?
I'm gonna need you to like up the volume on the. I'm gonna be careful because I'm going to send in a bot from.
Oh no.
I'm gonna send a bot into the channel here, but this is a new bot that I invited this week, so it might be a little bit loud. So you just have to crank it
Try
down.
and blast your ears.
Don't worry, this track doesn't start too quick, too loud.
My ears.
Just turn it down a little bit after like about 10 seconds. This is what you hear.
Honestly,
so
I'm
good.
pointing-
Cool though.
The fucking bottle begins to play Calliope music.
At that point, I actually honestly gonna go from trying to play this practical joke on Tokas to literally just dropping my face and being like, really?
Yes. It's not rum. I mean, you're right. We're in line. It's alright. You did great. You did great back there.
I just got,
Yeah,
I
you
just
did
got
great.
abused,
You
Tokas.
did
I
amazing.
feel abused.
I know, but you have to know that you beat me. Words mean nothing in front of actions. You won. That is the only thing that matters, doesn't it?
Never
They're just
Oh, no,
goblins.
Tokas.
They don't know what they're talking about, right?
I
You
feel
have
like
to feel
I lost
proud
in the
about
end.
yourself. You need to.
Why is it getting louder?
Oh god.
My fucking sadness.
Music doesn't stop, by the way.
I'm just gonna turn around and just arc throw it in any random direction away from the crowd. I'm just kind
Oh,
of.
it was actually a cool thing.
Hey Amber, can I catch it?
Sure, you can make an attempt to try and catch it.
Dex check?
Sure. Dex
Strength.
save.
Dex save.
Wisdom athletics.
That's a 27.
Alright, you throw it in like a random direction, and you see Ebb flying up out of the crowd and catching it in the one
He
hand.
sprouts wings.
Just gonna hear me go. "Nyeh." Piece of shit.
Calliope music is playing.
Ed returns to y'all. It's like this.
You lost this.
Good catch.
I feel like the only way I'm going to hear this is I'm going to be having my turn back to him, and then all of a sudden the music is just going to start getting louder again. I'm going to just be like, wait, no, why is it coming back?
No,
Haunting you. You now just always hear it. It's like a curse. It's just
I'm just gonna
wherever you go.
absolutely out of my mind. I'm just going to grab Tokas by the scruff and just like, I can still hear it. It's getting louder.
Yeah, maybe put a cork on it. What about it?
Are you alright, Veltair?
Oh, it's coming from you.
No, he was shamed by two goblins.
Right.
Wow.
These little shits said that rule 3 is no elves allowed, and I took that personally, so I choked them out.
There's no rule 3. It
Isn't
was
that
just a
I'm- I'm honestly glad, Vincent, that it wasn't Vittorio that got that pissed off.
I feel used, Zarius. I feel used and
Welcome to the
abused.
Stargazers. Oh wait, maybe I said that one too many times at this point.
It's fine. You won in the end.
Yeah.
Got a
Yeah.
What are we
wacky
doing
bottle.
I think,
Eb makes dangerous eye contact with the goblins.
I think.
love you.
Why is this family so murderous?
It's
I think
alright.
I think I enjoyed choking him out more than I should have. You know, I feel a bit wrong.
Okay, so maybe
no,
we need to look at some other attractions. Let's find something less violent, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone, anything else wants to do? I've gone through. I'm gonna play tonight for the entire crowd, hopefully. But you know.
Oh, then I'll be here watching.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I announced that the Withered Rose would be playing.
Well, there is a something dragon tail thing that I haven't looked at, but I
We could
believe.
go to poetry as well.
am.
I'm gonna
not-
cork the fucking bottle because I can still hear it in my head. I'm just gonna...
Eb handed to you.
Lawrence,
Stop playing
Lawrence has
Calliope music.
definitely-
Wait, what?
Lawrence has either definitely left at this point to go to poetry, or has said, "Me and Vasily are gonna go do poetry if you guys want to join us."
Yeah, let's join.
Oh, yeah.
Bryces, do you want to join me? I know Loico isn't here, but Bryces, do you want to join?
Where's Lawrence?
I somehow feel like we are already here together, so yes.
All right. Zarius will again just hold out his hand and just like he looks very excited.
But yeah, the Calliope music stops.
Nice.
When you cork it, at least.
Just gonna put it away in my satchel or whatever I have to hold things.
Now that it's more quiet, you notice that Eb's face is like freckled with white. There's almost like shooting stars moving across his face.
What's up with your face?
Oh, I went to the clothes stand sort of thing, and they offered to do some. I don't know what's the word in Imperial norm.
Makeup, I suppose.
Makeup, yes, yes.
It does rather look fascinating. More fascinating than it looks into his pocket. Cheap tricks. Well.
Eb smiles a toothy grin.
I sadly am no poet, so I shall not be partaking in such activity. I believe there is still something I haven't taken a look at.
Oh, Tokas. Poetry comes from the heart. If you have a heart, you can do it.
Or poetry comes from when you feel like in massive danger. Unless they have a theme, I might be telling them a tale that was blessed by the maker himself. I'm sorry, it's the grins.
Luckily, I do not feel threatened, nor I feel like I have the poet's heart.
Alright,
Well,
you guys
give it a
go to
shot.
the poetry contest.
Yes. Did the goblins take a stand, by the way, or did they just let us wrestle?
What?
Did the goblins take a stamp, or did they just let us wrestle?
No, they took a stamp.
All right. So I have
They
three.
literally said too easy because they took Vincent's stamp.
Like I said, abused.
Scam.
Scammed out of your fucking free stamps. Right.
I mean, I'm not sure if I'm feeling poetry too much either, to be honest. I can barely string a sentence together.
We can just go together. Like we don't have to all participate.
That's
You
a
can
good point.
support from the sides.
You can listen, and
Maybe
afterwards,
next time you don't get taunted by a poet and you end up writing an essay.
and afterwards you can toss rings on an almirar.
Just like awaken, no master of thunder and storm.
No, trust me, I will not be abused into writing anything.
Well, I don't know if we write. I think we just make it up. But we'll see. You take the lead, Lawrence.
Skedaddles.
You guys make your way over to the poetry area, which is quite close to where you are now, as it is in the courtyard area of Aravax's Fangs, aka Balon's house, aka the place where there's a giant bullet skeleton hanging over the door. A little podium is set up, and some people are performing. We'll call it rhyming. There's two gnomes who are currently duking it out with each other. You can literally hear as you are walking in the end tail of it, which is sound the chime. It's time to rhyme. You bring the poem, and we bring the gnome.
Can't believe they're doing a rap off. Or a bard off.
With gnomes.
Okay, I can rap.
Gnomes truly cannot be contained.
Where do I sign up?
I have this weird feeling that I've just been transported to a completely different dimension.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You see Odra fluttering about. She's got like instead of her normal white scarf, she has these like slightly pink scarves that look like, it looks like her normal scarf, but they've been like washed with the red wash. But they're pink. And she has a clipboard in her hand. You wanted to sign up?
Yeah, lovely.
Sign on. Get into the contest.
How many How many stamps? Was it one or
one?
Oh, well, write down. I think he only points at Lawrence.
How does it work?
That is a good question.
You must outperform one another in a best of 5.
I'd love to.
How?
How?
Yes, I don't really know how a poetry contest works.
It's through the written word. But not only that. The way you bring it. Heartfelt. Too matters.
So do we get given poetry to read, or do we make up our own poetry, or?
He smiles. You may bring your own poetry. But I have a couple of books, she says, pointing over at a table. Should you find it difficult to make something up on the spot?
I've never touched poetry in my life. So I will take a book to go, please.
Vasily signs himself on.
I'm gonna compete with Bosley. Oh, he shouldn't. He knows his stuff. So it looks like he's super excited again.
Very well. Splendid. Beautiful, bright, dazzling. Grand. Odra says, taking your names.
Oh boy.
She describing me?
Oh, do we write the names that we're announcing, or?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, script. Okay, can I change my name?
If you so wish. Sorry.
Scribbles out his own name. Withered Rose.
Darius.
Writes it
Very
backwards.
Sorry is.
Very well.
Soyraz.
Let's see.
I've just looked down at Tokas. I'm joining if you are.
Looks up. Well, I do have 2 stamps and no other attractions to visit, so I suppose a literary test won't hurt me too much. And I guess I'll go with Ebb and sign up as well. I've never done.
Is this a rap battle? I hope not.
I fucking hope not.
Very different.
These guys coming up with poetry on the fly is scary.
Yeah. Amber now asking you to drop some bars in real life.
Hey, if you feel like it, go ahead. Who wants to go first?
I'm just gonna watch in the sideline.
Do we present one of our? We present one of our. Like, it's just you go up, you present the poem. You just need the one, right?
What do you mean?
Like, if you go up first, like how, like, you just go up and perform your poem, right?
Yes, you go up and set up a performance.
All right.
You get to make 5 checks. You need to get 3 successes.
That's a lot of checks.
Okay, Sarius will. If no one else goes first, Sarius will go first. If you're all free to go first if you want.
It's fine. Yeah, you can go first.
Okay. Zarius will walk right up into the middle. I want to say grabs the mic, but there's probably no mic.
Take that as thaumaturgy.
I mean, yeah, I wish I had.
Order
Oh,
casting
wish I had
thaumaturgy, please.
A stick of thaumaturgy and like always puts your
Yes.
voice out to 300 feet.
Oh, that is actually amazing. If that was a thing.
And now I need to make that. Thank you very much.
No problem.
But
Only when
Zarius
you have to
will,
make magic items.
Zarius will like stand wide. It's like, thank you for having me, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Withered Rose, and I am going to present you a cautionary tale, right from my home, from my homeworld of Castanella, about a creature known as the Angel of Irons. Now, this poem isn't just a warning tale; it is a poem. It is a story told and blessed by the Maker himself. So sit down, be prepared.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Zarius will, I think, instinctively do it in a more singing tone, because that's what he does. He's just once a woman of blood and flesh, her magic powers wild, afresh. And as he does the afresh, he's gonna do primal savagery, and to bring out his wings and like to bring the claws of acid. Just
performance.
Okay. Am I entertaining people, Amber?
That's what you're doing here.
Nice.
Success.
Bam! 25.
Success.
A cursed existence, a deep, dark stain, fought her fate, but it was in vain. A false god he disapproved. By her tale, he wasn't moved, and he just does a little bit of a sad expression, holding his hand on his heart. All right, let's go. Performance. Bam. 24. Molten steel, a maiden's tale, the false god and his false grail, cast in iron, a life remade, now his puppet, a mindless blade. And as he does blade, he doesn't have anything with him. Is there a stick, Amber? Is there something like a stick that is the middle?
Sure. Yeah.
And he will pull it like a blade. And he just takes his stance right there.
Performance.
Be 19.
Success.
And as he takes the stick and weapon, he actually takes like a proper fencing stance, like an actual fencer would. She hunts those that are alike. A mask. He pulls out the mask he has of where is it? What's your name? I have it written down. That he has from Vilas from Novostoya, the skull-like mask. Puts it on his face. A mask, or she hunts those that are alike. A mask that follows each swift strike. So should you see the angel's wing run so fast, or death she will bring. And then it puts the stick to his neck. This is the fourth one, right?
We can make another one, yeah. You only need to succeed on 3.
I know, but I want to keep making them because I feel like that.
Very well. Of course.
And should you manage to escape her wrath and avoid the eyes of the bright path, then go and warn your sons and brothers, or they might end up like the others. And that's the final one. Let's see. And then he'll just do a bow with a stick in hand.
It's 2. is a success.
Ice puts down a stick. It's like
There's like a small crowd of people here, some of which have just like wandered in alongside you guys, some of which were already here, like listening earlier. And they will applaud you, Sarius.
thank you, everyone. Beware! If you see the Angels of Irons, run the other way.
The people are evidently moved. Some of them might have like a vague notion that they saw an illusion earlier of an angel of iron in the mystery tunnel, and they're like, But your tale has struck true in their hearts.
I'll just be as I walk up, it's like, good luck, Lawrence.
You want to go next, Lawrence? Sorry, I have the sneezes.
Yeah, sure. I can go next. I'll take one of the poems from the book. Give it a go.
Alright.
You have a poem for me?
I do have one.
Excellent.
Beep 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 beep. Let me see which one I like the best. Not in Elvish. Okay. I'll DM it to you. This one is a difficult one, Lawrence. I have another one for you as well, if this is too.
No, I can do this. I
The other one's
had
a little
another
shorter.
idea as well.
Yeah, you may go ahead. Thought this other one was also nice for you.
Okay, you can send it to me.
I've already sent it to you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the second one on top of the. Yeah.
If you just hover over it, you can see that it is
Yeah.
this one's 2 paragraphs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Beep, 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 beep. Lawrence, will you prepare this? Vittorio, you go and look for someone.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, George is kind of hanging around the poetry thing, and then he's also keeping an eye out for a particular person, for Lome, an elf with,
He's here.
yeah.
She can be found at the poetry contest for most of the evening.
Very well. Then I will approach.
She sees you coming from a mile away.
Well, I imagine so. I'm also not trying to be stealthy about it.
Her silvery eyes fall upon you.
Once I'm close enough, I'll greet her.
Good day.
Good day, indeed. Poetry contest, eh?
He nods. There are a
Oh,
couple of good people.
Anyone's in particular?
Why don't you have a sit down and listen?
Well, I
Judge
mean,
for yourself.
yeah, I suppose that's why I'm here.
Hmm.
And he'll, yeah, I guess sit down. How things been?
These customs are strange. And I will admit this day is hard.
Well, he's like Mr. Six Charisma, but decent in wisdom. He's like, oh, well, I'm not here because of the custom thing. Just so I guess that's clear.
Works an eyebrow in your direction. It is good for your well-being that you did not.
I can imagine so. I did, however, bring this. I'll take out one of the red velvet cupcakes. Like, figured, well, actually, I don't know if you even enjoy sweets, but here, if you would like to have it, you can have it. They were quite tasty, actually. I ate about 20 of them during the competition.
He looks down at the cupcake and she'll accept it. I'll be frank with you, I'm not a fan of sugary things.
I wasn't, but, having Delphine around, I suppose I, started having them a bit more than, I would have in the past. It's not like I would, go out of my way to get any sweets before.
Glances around you to see Delphine in the crowd, like shoveling the entire top half of the cupcake in your mouth.
Got there.
Haha, cupcake contest. It's funny what effect children have upon us.
Yeah. I'd like to think it had a positive effect on me at least. And hopefully I had a positive effect on her.
Raised well.
Did you say raced well?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Well, I mean, I can't take credit for most of that. I mean, she's not my kid.
I know.
Yeah.
I know of her parents.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine you do. She's easy to talk to, and she likes to talk.
Perhaps a little bit too much for our own good sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, that might be true. Hopefully she, hasn't said too much bad things, as it were.
Her secret is safe with me, as this is what you are trying to thinly veil.
I nod, like, no, that's appreciated.
Roman nods. She turns to face the crowd, like the podium, where Etharis was like performing. Is there any other reason you sought me out?
Oh,
Just not to give me a cupcake.
Yeah, I suppose there was. I might. Well, I was gonna ask. Could maybe stop by in a day or so. As it happens, have a rusty, dark elf with one arm that he might need some practice. I've promised to spar with him as well, but I figured that.
Well,
Hmm?
who is this?
Oh,
Her nose scrunches up.
Oh, okay. It's dark elf by the name of Ebb. He's oh, I'll just say he's been busy for about 50 years or so. And as such, he's a bit rusty.
To keep an open mind here, Vittorio.
He raises an eyebrow. He's like, all right. I mean, if you don't want me to come over with him, then that's also fine. Let's figure that you're very skilled.
Her brow creases deeply. The situation between elves is very complicated.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll handle some sparring with him. No need to complicate things.
Purses her lips and nods.
Alright. Well, I suppose it's time for poetry then.
I suppose it is. Lawrence, are you ready?
I am ready.
Alright. Because you're still typing in my DMs.
I'm not typing anymore.
Alright. Let's go then. Get another track. From Tabletop RPGs music, what?
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 Are you going with the one,
Not
or...?
sponsored, but we'd like to
No,
be.
I have put together my own.
Okay, well, I have no idea what to play then. Just go ahead.
Alright. That was what you were playing was fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Lawrence will move to the stage then. There's a certain difference that he feels as he moves up there from having all people's attention on you and all people being here specifically for you, as opposed to standing on a box in the street and crying out, preaching to the faceless masses. And he has his book. He's kind of has maybe a page from the book, or no, probably has to pull out the page. But eventually, when it's his time to go up, he's like, puts the book down and we'll move up without it. He'll clear his throat and put two fingers almost like he's checking his pulse, but like it's closer down to where his like Adam's apple would be, and using thaumaturgy to kind of control the pitch and the consistency of his voice as he calls it out to the crowd. He will speak. We sleep beneath the pillow's spell and drift from heaven into hell, to lose control of conscious mind, the secrets of our soul to a timeless journey fills our being. The maimed man now becomes all feeling. The lonely noble now becomes a brother, the childless husband, a loving father. The preacher hears his silent god, the witch's freedom not bought in blood, Dragonborn's lost sister found, and the gnome's consciousness, mind unbound. Reflection of our dormant fears, once woken may reduce to tears. We sleep the mind. With sleep the mind is free to prey on untold thoughts which nightly stray.
So fast I couldn't even ask you to make the performance check in between.
I can make him now.
Smash him out.
Cyrus is clapping. Once it finishes, he's like, "Whoa!" Like it's probably the loudest.
Also clapping.
Yeah, Eb's also doing a one-handed clap.
Victoria may have fallen into a food coma at this point. Just listening to
Bless you.
Oh.
That was like a scream more than a sneeze.
Woo!
Where is it? Yeah.
Thanks, Lawrence.
1, 2, 3. 17, 17, and 12.
I think there's 5 you can make.
I do first. I need to make 5?
Yeah, you can make 5, and once you succeed in 3, you won. Nice. So you have 2 more tries.
Success.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Gang.
That is all the successes you need. Thank you, Lawrence.
Yes. I will. I'll post it in a moment.
Thank you.
It is
people in the
about
crowd.
dreams.
people are clapping in the crowd, then I guess Vincent will snap away.
He got a concussion from fighting with the goblins. He's a bit out of it.
Zarz leans over. He told a story about you knowing the gods.
Oh, no, yeah, I was listening to it. It was really good.
Yeah, I want an interview later.
Zarz is like, that's not what he was talking about. Alright.
You got me. Yeah,
I don't know. I was testing you to see if you were paying attention, Zarz.
Gaslight.
Alright, Tokas.
Yes, I have written a poem of my own in the time that I had.
Oh boy.
It has 5 verses, 1 for each check, so that I know when to stop and I can roll.
Go ahead.
He will walk up the stage and get ready his prestidigitation to do some tricks, some mind tricks. Yes.
As you come past, Lawrence says, "Good luck."
I sweat. I'm gonna need a lot more than that.
Lawrence, you did great. You did great, Lawrence.
Well, God is with you.
I hope.
If guidance will output ever,
If
it'll ever.
it is fine, I'll have it in my heart. So Tokas walks up on stage with the metal ram at its side, and he begins chanting this poem. What is more powerful than coal and steam? What is the object of a tinker's dream? What is the fuel that never exhausts? What is the source of unlimited force? And I'll roll my first check. Performance, right?
Yes. Go on, spit some more gnome bars.
Oh lord, yeah, that's already good.
No, Tokas.
That's already good. That's already a good start.
Try your best, Tokas.
And then he makes like a sound of a hammer appear in the air. Ting ting, the hammer is struck. A stone of power, its color most black. Zip zip, the saw has cut. The tubes and pipes now weld them shut. Next one.
Come on, Tokas.
That's better.
Oh.
An oil just as dark we use in its place. For blackstone is strong, yes, but it can be replaced. It's scarce and dangerous for the everyday use. Its effects can be poisonous if it is misused. And the third one, even better.
Oh no, Tokas!
Very few know how to handle the stone, to cut it, refine it, and make the rock whole. This way it is harnessed at its fullest potential, and for powerful constructs it is truly essential. And we have another one, and it's Blackstone and a person are similar in a way. Without proper care, their talent wastes away. So be witful, be mindful, treat others with heed, and aid them cultivating their latent seed. And that was the last verse. And it's a 4.
No, Tokas!
I chanted it like I would, but this man has never been on a stage,
Mumble rap.
and he has never talked to more than 3 people at once.
Oh,
So you can
Tokas!
imagine that he's a lot more shy than this on stage.
Your mind, it goes like Gabe does it, but like in reality, it sounds very
Yeah,
different.
Pretty much.
Hey Gabe, imagine one of those. You could have rolled a 6 instead, but oh
And
well.
roll a 5, yeah, no, it wouldn't have helped a lot, you know.
Mhm.
Well, if no one else makes any noise in the crowd, I'm going to make the noise myself. I'm just going to go, woo!
Yeah, sorry, it's not going to be like loud. It's just like, yeah!
Yes,
Ed is whistling.
Definitely asked Vasily, like, is he still carrying around that huge lump of stuff? He said it was dangerous?
Yeah, it
How
was
dangerous
fun.
was it again?
He nods, and
I didn't
of
really hear what he
course,
said.
he believes he totally nailed it, and then fucking leaves with the ram.
Drops the
Drops the microphone.
Drops the mic, leaves.
I
The
would
stick
like.
falls on the floor.
I would like to imagine that there's also a faint beatbox heard as
Yeah,
he's
the whole
reading this.
crowd can hear this fucking.
Yeah, sometimes.
But like
there's,
really bad. Wait.
Whoa, don't start dissing like that.
See if it's really bad.
Let's go.
Come on, Radigan, you can do this.
Oh, look at that. It's great. What the fuck?
Just someone get this rat out here.
Hey, that's 2 successes, right?
I know,
There's a
fucking
faint
success.
beatboxing track that like slowly like gets quieter and quieter as Tokas leaves the stage.
Lucas, yeah!
Comes back.
That was fantastic.
Rasmus
Again,
is just
writing
getting
it
a
as an
sick
essay
baseline.
about Blackstone, but then I remember this is poetry.
Alright.
I'm just imagining this
Turn
movie.
into a 3-hour Warhammer presentation. I mean,
It was about to be a
Blackstone lecture?
presentation, literally. He had like this book he was reading. He was like, no, it's a bit too long.
I imagine it's this moving piece of poetry, but it's sort of undercut by the sick-ass beats that Radigan is, doing. So it's sort of, loses its. It's a bit discordant,
It's kind of like with those memes that you
It's like
see on the
someone-
PowerPoint.
It's like someone screaming like screamo metal, but it's backed by classical music.
Alright, Lupus, go ahead.
Yes. As you can guess, Amber, I've made something myself. It's short, but I only had a little time to do it. Yeah. Ebb steps on stage. I'll do it and then I'll roll. And turns to the crowd. With eyes of cool and raw iron, with skin the glaze of new steel, a soul that sparkles like fire, which brings all tempests to heel, with hands that cradle and comfort, with smiles like the sky in its form, a heart that bids me through mire, and quells the ravenous storm. For you, my heart and desire, my death does sputter and keel. For you, my spark and my pyre, lies all that I can feel. And he does a bow. Now,
Most
that's...
blessed.
Yes. 4 performances, correct?
5.
5.
Don't
Good
roll
number.
all below a 10, please.
Let's see. Hang on, I should...
App's 5 level of exhaustion.
Oh yeah, I still had Dex performance selected. That's why it was a +5 there. There we go. Now it's charisma.
Now it's -4. Nice.
I would like to use my fate to reroll the second one.
Alright.
You do need 3 successes.
There we go. 17, 16, 19, 13, 21.
4 successes. Very well done, Ebb.
Oh, it came from the heart.
You can see you, Vittorio. What you might have noticed as you're sitting next to Lome is that you could definitely see the scrunch in her nose when Ebb enters the stage.
Oh, can you believe elves are racist? I
I'm
can't.
angry about elves.
But there's
I
also
think
something
Lome
else.
is just a dwarf, to be honest. She
But
might
there's
be a
also-
dwarf in disguise.
But there's also something else when this poem ends.
No.
Alright.
Hatred.
Who knows? It seems like we have checks.
Damn.
I mean,
Can
yeah,
I check?
exactly. Like you said,
Check-ondies?
there's something else. Was that directed to me? And the
Yes.
Okay.
You are Vittorio.
Very well. Can I insight or perceive?
Your insight.
Insight. All right. I would like to be tactically insightful. Oh,
It's another
okay.
person that's going to come at me and my father for being elves, because I'll choke him out like a goblin.
I honestly don't. I
recommend not
honestly
bothering this
Do
lady.
it right now,
Yeah.
do it.
It's a one-armed elven warrior who still fights perfectly well with one
Do it
arm.
right now. Choke her out.
17?
16.
Before I am a warrior,
16,
I
correct.
No,
am a
16.
lover.
There's also a kind of like. There's consternation on her face,
I don't know what that word
an
means.
expression, and also a moroseness.
Hey, Amber, I'm gonna ask you.
What do those two words mean?
What?
Consternation.
Yeah, I was more gonna say.
Consternation is a little bit of like anxiety and dismay when you're, but in like a way when you are surprised by something.
Like a surprised concern.
Yeah. Like a surprised type of anxiety. And I mean morose is somber.
What does that mean?
What do you
Upset.
mean?
Sad, melancholic.
Yeah, melancholic, sad.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was mostly conspiration. I was like,
Consternation.
Constipation.
No,
Yep,
gotcha.
constipation.
And what was the last one?
I told you all of them.
Yes.
Morose and
morose.
consternated.
Oh, I thought you said a third one as well. Okay.
Nope.
Very well.
How many emotions do you want from this woman? Damn.
What?
All of them.
20
All of the
billion.
emotions.
Give him
The
all.
entire schedule.
That's a lot of them. Alright.
I think the only thing Victoria will say, I guess notices that, he's like, oh, well, we already talked about it, but that would have been the man in question.
I see. Good to know.
Didn't know he, yeah, didn't take him for one who was into poetry, but,
Look,
Yes,
in my defense, there's not much you can do when trapped for 50 years.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Damn, the amount of work you could get done when you have nothing else to do but sit in a prison. I still wouldn't get all my damn notes in order.
Yeah. I would get so much
Not possible.
writing pre-work done.
You say that. I feel like even then I would procrastinate. Like, I'm just like, no, I want to go there.
Since 11 months, it's okay.
How much did you get done? Looks at page and just says the.
It's just the title.
Yeah, I mean,
A long time. Your title is really important, you know, like it's gonna capture the audience right away. You're the only audience. Yeah, well, you know. Alright, is that everyone?
Yeah.
Vasily.
Vasily is still up.
Vasily Varkas.
Alright. Vasily walks up to the
Before he goes up,
stage.
I ask if he liked my poem.
No.
Don't worry, guys. I got Tokus's back.
What do you mean? I don't like when you say
What does he say?
Vasily
that.
looks at you.
Yes. Physically as well.
I like your poem, Lawrence. It is very nice.
Thank you. Guidance.
Only if you say you like my poem, I will give you a guidance.
Adorable.
Right now, the ambient a little bit. Or do we go for this one? Sure. This one. This is a track and a half.
What happened to the other half?
You want two
Lost
tracks?
somewhere.
You're asking for a bit too much, my guy.
Oh, poor Tokas. I can't believe
Yeah,
you made
man.
a meme out of him.
I try things,
I
I
can't
try
believe you
new
turned him
things, and I
into
get
a meme.
memed out of it. Unbelievable.
I said
It
I got
was
his
so
back.
rude.
I got his
Alright.
back.
Feels bad, man.
Alright.
Yeah. Why do I hear?
What?
I thought I heard an organ. I'm like, whoa.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
might
we
be
just,
your
go,
organs.
we just go straight into the Davy Jones themes.
No, it's the final countdown, boys.
Great theme.
I know that was Phantom of the Opera.
Start this track. Why does this one not? Okay. Vasily walks up and places his little book that he has with him, at most times down on a little slab, and opens it to a page that has a bookmarker in between, made out of a little silken ribbon. There was once a man who packed his home into a bottle. When the ceiling crumbled and the chaos began, he folded up his home and holdings and stuffed them into a bottle that his late wife had used for sewing notions. The warmth of dark suns streaming through windows of the bedroom where he was born. The bright yellow of pram sunflowers in the fields. Everything was there. And he put the bottle in his pocket and ran with strangers into a forest. And in many days they came across new lands, and the forest was full of storms and bad dreams. And at night this man, he whispered to the bottle and reminded it of what it was. You are at the root of me, he said. And in a while there was another place, another town, and the man opened his bottle. But when he pulled out his home, it disappeared into the air like smoke. The townsfolk gave them a little house of spiderweb and stone at the edge of town, and the man's new friends got to work as adventurers, for they could mend anything. The man learned new and strange customs of this land, and if he was not happy, he could see that happiness as a distant friend on the horizon. And then one day, there's a flash of light, a familiar scent, a sunbeam streaming in. The man turned and looked out of the window of that little tower. And in the fields once fallow, 1,000 sunflowers now grew, raising their faces to a peaceful sky. Vasily closes his little book and walks off the stage.
Big claps.
Bravo!
Ebb
Woo!
whistles.
Clap, clap, clap,
Ebb
clap,
whistles.
Lawrence claps.
I tossed like fake prestidigitated roses on the stage.
Alright. Vasily also succeeded, but he doesn't care. He just leaves.
Chad. Sir, your prize! I don't care.
There
No,
was a price.
I don't give a shit.
There is. Oh, you can roll a d8.
Let's go.
Hey!
Right, thank you.
Sorry, Tokas.
I know.
One.
I know.
This is so sad.
Yes.
5.
It's okay, buddy. You won mine.
I've already won something.
In my heart.
But what? Ah! Save.
Well, okay. Lawrence, you are given a it's like a bag of candy, but it's not bag shaped, it's shaped like a unicorn horn, like upside down, and it's like filled with candy.
Oh my god. I know this. I ate one of these.
Did
The
you?
bag? Don't eat
Yeah.
the bag.
Why did you
It's
eat that?
I like several months ago there was this unicorn shaped thing. It looked more like a giant carrot basically. And like inside there were like these little almost like little Rice Krispie type things, and you could pull them out and like nibble on them, and they were like sweet like honey, but also like crunchy like a Rice Krispie.
Delicious.
Honestly, there was way too many in the bag, and it got really tiresome after a while.
Have you also win a bottle of goblin wine? It's also plays Calliope music.
I love that. Do you know how long Eb has been without hearing music?
Or
2 seconds.
Sorry,
since we're in the
Sorry,
fest.
can you roll me a D100?
Wait, I have to roll you D100? Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't
Bam.
want to.
40.
Okay.
Actually,
Zarius, Odra gives you a white candle that has like a golden band around it. It has like it's got like a little like inlaid drawing of a campfire.
Arius smiles, and you guys almost hear him say, "It's like, well, I think this is a sign." Arius says.
No, it's a door handle.
No, it's a candle.
No, I know it's a candle, but it's like the world's telling me, do your ritual again.
What?
Yeah, what?
What?
Brain short circuits.
What?
What?
You remember
What?
like all the way back, like
What?
what? What? Huh?
I think Lawrence has been broken. I think he's gone.
What is happening?
I don't know.
But yeah, Togus
That's
nods.
what I thought.
Yes, I remember. I just didn't understand the connection, but we could probably talk about it after this, right?
Yeah, I mean, not today. We're having a party.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Eb is lost in a wistful reminiscing, stars streaking across his face.
Vasily wins a plushie that looks like a crow.
Oh,
Fitting.
He looks at Lawrence. I have Mara. Holding the
not true.
bird, shaking it.
I have Mara.
Mara's gone. He's not there.
My senses are
coat
tingling.
I
The
have
fucking
Mara.
parrot is back.
Yes, I do.
I have Mara.
Mara. Hello. What are you going to name yours?
Mora.
He blinks. I have to name it this stuffed animal.
Fair enough, Ashley.
He holds the bird under his arm.
Bless.
Alright.
What time is it of the day? 6 p.m.
It's definitely later. Ooh,
Damn.
no, I don't.
When is this ball thing? The ceremony at the end of the festival?
Could be any moment.
Any moment.
Just kidding. Quit it.
Okay. I got worried for a moment.
It'll be soon.
Alright. Gotta go home and get changed.
That was some wonderful performances.
it was awesome. I really liked. My favorite was actually Lawrence's. It was really inspiring.
They're all very good.
I was just looking at poems online, and I was like, damn. If I tweaked this one and then just added some more, and then oh look at that, everyone in the party.
I think that of Lawrence was my favorite.
It's very good.
I have, as a result of this, given Lawrence a new quest. As a result
Make
of hearing
poetry.
Vasily's one. No.
Braces, do you want to do anything? We could do the TaleChasers thing together if you'd like.
I think most of us have tickets left, right?
So that, or
I
we
believe
could
I have one more
toss
left.
rings to an almirage, whichever.
It's the tail thing was like a photo booth, right? I had it written down. but
Looks like a photo booth.
yeah, it looks like a photo booth.
I think it was like tossing the ring against a living thing.
No, there's
Oh.
two different things. Those are two different things. Those the tossing the rings and the almirage and the tail one are two different things.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, it's like
Yeah, we can go to the tail thing.
Imagine
See
you
what it
toss
is.
the ring onto the Almirage, and the Almirage who's just standing there, just like frowns.
Punches you.
Well,
Mauls you to death.
Amber did say it looked quite depressed. So, you know.
Yeah.
It's Gander. He's never happy.
Oh, fair enough.
Braces? Do you want to go to catch the dragon by the tail?
Yeah. I will go catch a dragon.
Oh,
Victoria's gonna look at Darius and is like, he just shakes his head. He doesn't say anything. He just shakes his head.
Oh.
Percy's smiles.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I see.
All right.
Yeah, I did it until now.
Do you guys want to also go there? I'm going there. I don't know if you guys want to go.
Sure, I will have to cut my time short. I'll have to go back and get a change of clothes. Looks at his own waistcoat with starry things.
Oh yeah, I have to clean up as well to get it out.
Why are we cleaning up?
For the
Well,
night.
the final event of the night. There will be a ceremony of closure for the festival.
I think we look pretty dapper.
Well, yeah, but I was just in
You're covered in
and I
mud.
like the smell. Nice.
Well, it's mud of victory, Tokas.
Would you want me to remove the mud of victory?
I wear it as pride.
So be it.
All right, where do you want to go?
Photo boot!
Well,
Very well.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a photo.
Whatever it is that looks like a photo boot. It's a cabin of disintegration. You walk in, you come out, that you're ash.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hell yeah, give me in.
There's a burly man standing in front of the photo booth who says, "Prizes, prizes! Catch the dragon by the tail, win
Got
a
it.
piece of its hoard."
Darius is holding his own tail. Got it.
Not a dragon. You forgot half of the name.
Or not dragon, yeah, dragon.
Yes,
I have an important question.
yes.
How big is this booth thing?
Like I said, it's a photo booth. It's not that big.
Okay, good. So it's not like, here's this little booth, and then behind it is a giant circus tent. Right?
Scrackle! Scrackle!
I'm just
He's psychic breath weapons you to death.
yeah, I'm just making sure. Okay,
You have
good.
to
We'll go into
weapon. If you survive, you win.
We'll all go into the booth and appear in Heckner.
Yeah, exactly.
Silly place.
The real dragon was the clown inside of you. What?
The real dragon was the friends we made along the way.
The clowns we made along the way.
All right, who wants to play this game? Let's speed round this.
Yeah,
Okay, what
sure.
kind of game is it? You just grab something in the photo booth?
He says you need to you're
Right,
going
let's
to be
go.
blindfolded.
I'm convinced. Whoa, shit.
Oh,
You're
hell yeah, get me in.
blindfolded, and you
Hell
need
yeah,
to
let's
catch a dragon.
I can catch
Go
a
with-
dragon without hands.
I
Watch.
can catch a dragon in my trance. Let's go.
I can catch a dragon in my pants. I mean, what?
Okay, so Zarius and Vittorio are going in.
Yeah.
I'm
Ebb as
followed.
well.
I will. Well, Amber, I will urge Delphine to go, but I'm not gonna. You don't have to roll stuff. That's fine.
Sure.
Because you have fun. As
You
well.
3.
I will also.
I think Ebb and Vincent are also going in.
There you go.
There we go. I just wrote Eb's name down.
I will.
There you go.
Lawrence
No,
will
it
go.
was already written. Never mind.
You want to
Two
go in
Vincents.
once?
I don't. I feel like Vasily's read his thing, and now he's gonna be fucking moody all.
Yeah, be with your boyfriend's fine.
Oh, fuck you! I'm going in. Leave me inside.
Vasily will encourage you to go catch the dragon.
Come on, Vasily, join us. Do it.
No.
Yes.
I don't want to.
We have to finish the night. Do
If
it.
I
We can-
learned anything, that this is a bad idea to try and pull the tail of a dragon, and you are a fool for trying to do that.
Well,
a
it's a
proper
good.
dragon. Do you
It's
see
not an
anywhere a
actual
dragon
dragon.
could be
It's,
at?
it's not a real dragon, you know.
Yeah, that one is.
Yeah.
That way, and he points.
I don't-
History
towards the
mine and
mushroom
tell
thing.
me if there's a real dragon in there.
Just
It's
come. Just come
No.
with.
Yeah, just do it.
I don't want to.
Lawrence,
Seems
can you
like, it
please
seems
tell
like
him
the
to come
Baron's
do it?
just scared.
No, it's fine. If Vasily doesn't want to come, I'll tell you what. Vasily, keep Crowley company. Crowley, keep him company. Throw my crawling claw at Vasily.
No.
Put it on your head.
Shockingly catches the hand.
Damn.
Be nice to each other.
Can't believe you gave him your hand already.
Rolly signs.
Yeah. This is the benefits of someone that has 2 of this.
Vasily make
Sorry,
it
3.
sound.
Wait.
Alright.
Zoom, zoom.
Sorius.
Yes.
We're just gonna start with you. We're gonna lightning round this game because we don't have to describe every single fucking game in depth.
Mhm.
This game requires you to grab the tail of an elusive pseudo-dragon within the booth.
Oh.
You have 3 chances to succeed on a wisdom perception check.
No,
Grab the
shit.
dragon.
Could I make a witch sight check instead?
No.
No.
They have plugged your mental eyes. You can't see anymore.
All right. So it's three rolls with perception, right?
Yes.
First one. 16.
Very good.
No.
Second one.
I'm dead.
11.
No.
Third one. 17.
You feel the dragon's tail slip through your fingers, and as you move to grab a hold of it, just the tip slides out at the last moment.
Damn it.
There's a sound of giggling, like little dragon giggle
I'll laugh back.
next to your head. Better luck next time, Zarius.
Yeah. So good.
Vittorio.
I'm gonna be tactical in my assessment as I.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I also, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't think I get any benefit from Bloodhound here, technically.
I smell you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. All right. Tactical, and then 3. I'll just use tactical on the first check, and then roll the other one.
Mhm.
All right, and 3 perception checks coming up.
Oh, it was almost an 18.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Oh,
This is me
Sure.
rolling performance.
Dora, you can see, you know where this dragon is at all times, but it is just being such a little shit. It literally dives under the collar of your shirt, or it slips underneath your arm the whole time and just going.
yeah, you just hear Vittorio from within this booth just go.
You stick
Come here,
your
little
bolt
shit.
through the roof. It cuts the booth in half.
That's right.
Rips off the bandage and the dragons on the ground crying.
Tokas, go
That was
ahead.
so good, Jesus, what?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. 1. No. 2.
Oh,
3.
Oh!
Wow.
Tokas, this dragon like slips underneath your one hand as you reach out for it, and it like slips through your fingers, and then you're like, "Wait, I can."
You fool!
Maybe
I can
determine-
predict your every movement
I
with my enormous brain.
And so you blindly reach out behind your neck, and that's when you feel the dragon's head like slip through your fingers, and you clench your head or your hand like around its neck, and the dragon is caught.
Caught.
But did he catch it by its tail, though? That's an important part.
Oh, of course.
You can wrap your other hand around the tail, and now you have its tail.
Damn.
You grab it by the belly. Sorry, you fail.
Sorry. Gotta
Did
get
you
good.
fine print?
Oh, bless.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dragon.
Is what the man says, not the dragon. The dragon doesn't speak.
Damn, I hoped.
It cannot.
I hoped.
I need a D8 from you.
Yes, Captain.
Nobody's rolled an 8.
Number 2.
Aw, that's so nice. The man reaches into his pocket where he has like a bunch of sticks, you know, like sticking out.
Am I getting a stick of thaumaturgy?
He like pulls out the stick and he's like, "Oh, seems like you got the short end of the stick." He holds it out to you.
Oh.
It fits. I grab it. What kind of
looks like
stick
a-
is this?
It's like a little. It's almost like wand shaped, but it has like a little pseudo dragon like carved into the. Like it's like a little dragon wrapped around it.
Oh, that's so cute. I have like a Harry Potter wand with a dragon around.
Mm-hmm. All right. Who's next? Is it Vincent? It's Vincent, isn't it?
Vincent and Abby.
I think so.
You can do it, Vincent.
Vincent, the moment you walk into the booth, you see two like glowing eyes, low glowing eyes. Like,
That's okay. I've been training for this moment my entire life.
Catch the dragon.
Alright, is it 3 perception rolls?
the perception roll until you succeed. And you have 3 tries.
1, 2,
Come on, Vincent.
and 3.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's a success.
Hell yeah.
You're like, I prepared for this my whole life. You say stepping into the booth, immediately reaching for the eyes that slip away and like disappear, and you're like, wait, what? You hear a giggle behind you. You like move to like grab, but the only thing you manage to grab is your own ponytail. Take a moment, contemplation. Wait.
Remember your training arc, where you were meditating on the mountains underneath the waterfalls with pseudo dragons running everywhere, and you were trying to catch them.
You reach out and grasp a hold of the dragon's tail.
Ah, that's right. You little shit. I've been monster
dragon-
hunting my entire life.
The curtain is like pulled back, or like the blindfold's taken off. The dragon like sticks out its tongue at you.
Yeah, well, to you too.
Now this is diplomacy.
Yes.
I'll let the dragon go.
Alright.
Believe I was next. And it had to be perception, right?
Yep.
Okay. Chonk, chonk, chonk.
Wait.
Nice. Another.
Heck yeah.
Wow, it's double successes.
I am proficient in catching small critters in confined spaces in the dark for certain reasons.
Trained for this for 50 years.
Literally.
Same, father. Same.
Alright, let's see Delphine, and then we're done.
Come on, Delphine, you can do it.
Oh, I got it.
This-
Lawrence still has
This
to
is a
go.
confined
Lawrence,
space.
go!
Oh, just a quick question.
You
Is a
didn't write anything
confined
down, Lawrence.
This is a confined space with just me and the dragon, right? No one else
Yeah.
here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You want to kidnap the dragon?
I cast magic missile on him.
No. Something
Got it.
else.
I will human determination guide my hand. Huh. Yeah.
No.
Nice.
Oh.
Is that what he says?
It's
Was he
mana
18?
plus 6.
Oh, nice.
Gang.
Gets to roll once or twice if you successfully do it on the first attempt. Okay.
Once
2d8.
or twice.
I need one from the other. I need one from Vincent too, and from Eb.
7-11.
That'd be a 1.
I rolled a 2 and a
D100
3.
from.
D100.
Yes. Eb gets. Can you roll me D20?
I certainly can.
Am I rolling a D100? Vincent.
No.
So 1 on the d20.
You get a fish toy.
Fish toy. Wonder waffle.
Let's see. Vincent, you get a. Oh.
Add that a postcard.
Vincent, you get a tiny little bottle that has like water with this like almost like iridescent sheen to it inside of it. Very shiny. Lawrence.
Lawrence, I rolled a 2 and a 5. Sorry, a 2 and a 3.
I get a packet of very shiny dust. And also a wooden wand. The same as Toka's.
Hey.
Is it an actual arcane focus?
Find out.
Find out, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna channel magic through a random stick I get given.
Oh, don't
Explode yourself.
I would.
Alright, Delphine.
I feel like I'm starting to get really worried from all the bottles I'm acquiring. First a goblin sound, and now I have another bottle. What the fuck is this one going to be?
The
Swear to
first
God, if
one
it's a
is to-
kazoo kid.
The first one is to bring you to the brink of death, and the second one is to actually do it.
Sorry, Delphine. This game is difficult.
Come on, not 20.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I was almost at
Fans
19.
are always there. She's trying, but she's not a speedster. Alright. Delphine does not come out with a dragon. It's like she shrugs.
I will give her
Good sport.
my wand. Dragon. No, I already gave her the unicorn horn.
Yeah, she's eating the unicorn horn.
Yes, does she
Alright,
keep the
Jesus.
unicorn looking thing?
She eats like the candy from it.
Does she keep the unicorn horny bit?
What?
Does she keep the unicorn horn?
She's not finished with the candy yet. There's like a lot of candy in there.
Okay, that's what it was.
It's a 5 people portion.
5 people portion. Alright. By the end of the game, a lot of people are beginning to congregate near the place where the eating contest was held earlier. The focus of the festival seems to shift from games towards this gathering. And you can see that some of the games have already like stopped going because the mystery mine doesn't have anyone there anymore because Balon is now we're still in his outfit standing on the stage. Would you guys like to go over?
Sure.
All right. See. Balon. Standing there with his big staff with the eyeball thing on top of it. Without the eyeball thing this time. The eyeball is instead held by a woman. A tall human woman. With a big pointy wizard hat.
Do we recognize?
You guys have never seen her here before. On the opposite side is Odra with a large, big, like, box in her hands.
She has what in her hands?
A box. Like a round box with a round top. And there's a couple of other people from the Enclave, like, running about, like, throwing, like, little, like, pieces of paper in the air, but, like, they've cut out, like, little heart shapes, like heart-shaped confetti. And they're, like, throwing them about, showering people in it. The Lucky Lute plays its song. Where are you, Lucky Lute?
I hope in the same place as we left it.
Always has been.
Will it always be?
The lucky loot sprouts 100 feet and start crawling away.
Oh no.
Can't believe that there was a hag secretly living there this whole time.
Oh, it's a lucky loot that it's a mimic. It's a mimic tavern.
Oh. Oh, imagine if it just grew, you know, centipede legs and just crawled away.
Let's see. All right. Balon leads with a short but sweet. Why did I just blank on the word? Speech. There we go. Recapping some of the night's ongoings, the highlights in poetry, in the mystery mine. The number of people who successfully managed to wrestle goblins. There were a few, but the goblins considered themselves winners on most accounts. He says he won't hold you too long, though, because though the festival is coming to an end, the night is still young, and we should cherish the moments that we have with the people that we care about. Life is short, and rings especially true in Deep Delvers. what we also value in Deep Delvers is people who go out of their way to ensure that everyone feels like they are a part, like everybody belongs, and gives everyone a chance. To find something special within them. And so, it is with jubilance, but also with contentment, that Balon feels comfortable with crowning none other than one Zarius Shalrun, this year's Monarch of Secret Hearts.
So I was like, me?
Eb whistles.
Woo!
Or we will
Many clappers.
indeed clap. Like,
So it's just like,
The tall wizard hat woman shakes she picks out her hair a little bit. These like wild red locks dance. And she points her staff vaguely in your direction, and a little golden thread spins between it and you, Zarius, singling you out in the crowd.
I wave. Do I have to follow this, or I've never done this? Do I have to go?
Hi, come forward.
Darius starts following the line, moving like carefully. He looks way too happy. Like this man looks like he's really like enjoying himself as he just like slowly moves forward until he like reaches to the stage.
Percy's wishes you good luck. They also push you forward.
Hmm?
Where's the thing? Alright. Zarius.
Yes.
Odra opens the big box, which you now realize is a hat box.
The hat box.
Oh no,
Yes.
hats.
Friday is hat day.
Friday is hat day.
In the box.
Balon takes the crown out of the box and shows to the crowd its flowery goodness. And he places it upon your head.
Lowers and lets the crown be placed. It's like,
Darius, you become instantly aware of its effect.
okay, that sort of scares me.
It's the crown all of your head. No. So, you gain
crown
the
ever
following
removable.
charm. You can sprout a pair of beautiful butterfly wings. So long as you have these wings, you gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed, and a +5 to all charisma-based ability checks.
Based?
These effects last for 1 hour. After you use the charm, it vanishes from you.
Zarius the fairy king. Let's go.
Mm.
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Turns you into a pixie. You become tiny. Let's go.
Woo.
It's really
I've typed it out. I don't know if that is already happened. I keep it on.
So you may. The evening will slowly begin to wind down from this point. Some people breaking off to go and like finish off unfinished business and letters, and others moving into the tavern to go for a drink. Tokas Jace appears beside you.
Out of nowhere, teleports.
I don't know where it's like looking at Zars like what the hell, and then you feel this presence suddenly beside you.
Oh, I turn around. I go a little bit pale. Oh, hello.
There's a woman next to you of equal height and also with a metal ram
Oh no.
next to them.
I'm multiplying already.
Oh, there's two of them. I look at Jace. I wasn't sure when the well, evening. I was going to go home and
Evening.
they wash.
Well, I had to help out with some of the preparations for like on the stage, but like I'm here now. Hi.
Hi. Yes. How does this work exactly? There's gonna be celebration or something?
Well, most people just some people just go home and they, you know how that kind of stuff works, you know. But like other people, they just go to the tavern and have a drink. Yeah.
I see. Okay. I see. I mean, I'm imagining you'd like to go to the tavern then.
Or we could go back.
You want to go to Mike to buy it? What? Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go to the tavern.
Well, that's wonderful. He looks at himself. I'm not exactly wearing fancy clothes, though. I hope you don't mind. I found this in the whatever that thing was with the many clothes. That
It suits you. It's very wizardy.
I flinch. I put a hand in my pocket. I pull out a few handkerchiefs. Yeah, I guess it is.
Like, oh,
Yeah, I learned a new trick.
that is something else.
Yeah, it's really something else.
Very neat trick. How
Yeah.
many are there?
I thought to pull
Are
out
those
15.
handkerchiefs in your pocket? You have to see me.
I actually no, I don't even pull out 15. I put them back, and I like as I pull one out, I press it, digitate it out, and then I hide it behind my back, and I keep doing it, and I keep doing it for like a few, not a few minutes, like 30, 40 seconds of just pulling handkerchiefs out. Manny, there's a lot of them.
Where did you keep those? Okay, I don't.
It's a wizard secret. We don't really tell our secrets, you know, our magic tricks. What did you say?
Not even to me.
Well, maybe after a drink, you know. Maybe after I've loosened up a bit.
Sure, I'll get you a drink.
I flinch once more, as I didn't expect this to land. Wow. Okay. Brain goes at Mach 4 speed. And all Tokas can say is, "Alright. Do you want to go now? Or is this happening later? Are you done with things, preparations?
Let's go.
Okay. I guess we're going." And I look at whoever is close to me, and I say, "I shall take my leave a little bit early. I'll be back. I guess maybe I'll see you at the tavern, but I just have to go there for a bit. See you soon, right? Yep. Okay. I turn around.
Ebb gives you this knowing smile.
I don't look at it because I've already turned around and I start like
They fidgets with their fingers when you turn around. You see her there, like standing there fidgeting. She like looks at the ram. The ram stares at her impassively.
I look at my ram. It stares at
Stares
me
at you
impassively.
impassively.
Lawrence
hear-
will say
Perfect
just
for
loud
that.
enough for them to hear, as hear in the distance as they leave. So, do you think they'll have like gnomelings, or like?
I am not a dwarf, but I hold grudges. Remember that.
You will like as you say that Zarius will kind of like look at you, just hear a loud "I knew it." That's all.
Bill walks away. Absolutely walking away.
Lawrence is just cut off before he finishes the sentence. Just like, do it.
Zoom.
All right.
Can Zarius play this evening? Because he promised
Yeah, you may play.
he's gonna play. I don't know how well he's gonna do. He's probably had a bit to drink at this point, but let's see. Oh no! Bam!
Nice.
27.
Nice. Living up to the name.
Nice. It's Arius.
Are this things still open?
The what?
The boots, like the
events,
yes, yeah.
the booths.
Most of the games have begun to like tidy away for the evening.
Still have one more ticket left.
Go get another piece of clothing.
I could. You know, that's a genuine option.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know
your
what?
face paint, and now you get some rad coat.
Yeah. I'll see if they have something my size by now. Maybe someone's returned something.
Sure.
But last ticket stand, I think I'm over. Let me drill something.
A D8.
A date it is. 2.
Oh, bless. I am just looking up a. Can you roll me? Oh no.
Can we?
no.
Oh no! Wait.
What is? How do I? I need to remember how to describe this. That's not the thing I'm looking for. I'm googling it, but like that's
Holy
I'm
shit,
just
it
getting this
sounds-
random thing.
Yeah.
So, they have something in your size, but like for some reason when I googled it, I got pictures of dogs because the dog is the same name as the
If
shirt.
doggy.
It's
Yeah,
not a
you
dog
get a dog.
shirt.
You've earned a dog.
Well, if I have a dog, then I have a dog. That, so be it.
Those are expensive to take care of, you know.
Yeah, I
no
bought
money.
it with my premium D&D currency. So the DM can't say anything about it.
Cavalier
does.
shirt, but it doesn't have like golden lining. It has like red lining.
What is a Cavalier shirt?
I
The one
pasted a
that
picture at
Ember sent.
Stargazers. It's
like
like a
medieval shirt.
it's like a tunic that has like these
I
bigger
love that.
puffy sleeves.
Oh
It has
yeah,
twin
that
pants.
the
Jaska
classic
wears.
bard outfit.
Yeah.
Very bardy, yes.
Yes. The golden things are red.
Yes.
Well, that's perfect for Eb with his red eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Eb's looking stylish. And he droops the black wool over it again. Over his shoulders. And he returns to the people. It's got a smile.
All right.
Could I ask Bryce's for a last dance?
Sure.
Like, Bryce's, I know we did it very like actively, but do you want to do it? Do you want to have
Do it.
I want to say a slow
You want to
dance?
do it.
Oh,
What?
What? Harlot.
Fingering eyebrow.
Marigold.
Whips him from afar.
So I was like, well, I wanted to dance.
I smite Zarius. He dies.
Ah!
That's very
Alright.
quick.
You know that other thing we, you know.
Yes.
He said yes, Oris. We can do it. Let's go.
Jarvis holds out his hand.
Listen, I swear, this will back our fucking shithole of a tower. You will never hear the end of it.
Mm.
And no, Azaris will just like do a slower dance. I want to say slow dance, but that just sounds. If the sphere is up for it, like if it's to the later that dies down, and you know people getting a bit, you know, tipsy and a bit cozy.
Don't worry, they will have some music to accommodate tonight's atmosphere.
Azaris will just dance like. Thank you for spending the day with me. I had a lot of fun.
Bryce's tail wildly flicks about. I too had a good day.
It was very fun.
It was lovely.
Now, would you like to just get like a tea, you know, in private, or
The cork and eyebrow.
Laying it down hard, Zarius. Let's go, brother.
Where would you like to get tea?
just thinks for a moment? I know a place. Well, not one that makes tea, but I know a place. You just have to make your own tea.
Very well. Let's go get some tea.
And Zarius will probably he will legitimately also have tea, just in case.
Of course.
Reminiscent. You will need tea today, Zarius here.
No, but like Azarius will basically like not go to our tower, but like sit here. I'm at the Deep Delves enclave, like next to the little river, you know, here this location, yeah, where you look out over the below
ruins.
Oh yeah, when you look at the
yeah.
Very well. Yeah.
Yeah. And he will just have a good night.
All right.
Whether Bryces wants to do more than that?
Time will tell.
Hey,
Zarius.
Alexios, play Careless Whispers.
No! I know something better. No.
Don't actually play. No.
That's why I said Alexios, because then it will not play.
No, which one is it? Where is it? Oh, here, there it is. Wait, I'm gonna post it. He's like, hey, honey, let me set the mood, all right? And then he plays a song.
Illusory instrument starts playing on its own. He has a personal jukebox.
Wait. Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, is it this one? Oh, wait, here is it. Give me a moment. Yeah, there we go. It's the great look. He plays that.
I don't
see.
Looking at the name.
No, you need to listen to it.
No! No, you're not! I fucking hate it. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I saw it It's at the top. It's the first of the top 50 of the trending music on Spotify. I fucking hate how many people fucking play this thing. Oh my god.
Why?
I don't know why.
You don't get it. Okay, I gotta find the post. Hold on.
Reddit guy's girlfriend for 2 years. Song.
Basically, the guy had sex with his girlfriend on this song for 2 years.
That's just weird. That's weird.
Hold up.
It was a joke.
Not playing this song.
No, definitely not. Though.
Is this like Pavlovian conditioning?
No,
Definitely.
it's just because this guy liked the music, right? He just thought that it had a good beat. But it's
That's not.
I know. That's why
They
the
play it on repeat, or did they finish within the 2.5
know.
minutes?
I don't
Just
know.
put it on
Kind of
repeat.
music. This is the kind of music I assume a mosquito would make.
I don't even know if I want to try listening to
You
this.
do.
Wait, listen,
funny.
it's amazing.
really stupid.
It feels like a mosquito's buzzing near my ear, basically.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Alright.
But no, I will basically just like have some tea and then maybe get more, and maybe do more. But we'll see. You know that.
Hey, you didn't say what kind of performance you were going to give tonight. Wink.
Hey, you know, I already gave one performance tonight. Let's just do the other. No, I'm kidding.
Alright. Very well. You may do so, Zarius. And who knows what will come of that. Lawrence Vasily
Yes?
indicates he would like a word.
Lawrence will look up from hovering over this link explaining how this Reddit thing happened, and will give Vasily his full attention.
Would you like to go for, like, maybe a walk? You know, with me.
Oh, I see. I take Crawley off Vasily's shoulder. Hey, Vincent, catch!
You don't see
Crawley
Vincent.
would like a word. Oh, damn it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Where did he go? He's so tall. How could he? Oh, actually, no. He's tiny. How could he disappear?
Uh-huh.
Because he's tiny.
My height. Shrimp, where did he go? Yes, I will. Lawrence will Vesely. Is it okay to bring Crowley and Mara?
If you would like.
I would
Yes.
like. Sure. I bring my familiars along.
Very well, you're bringing familiars.
I actually no. I will let Mara. She wants. She can fly about. Do a little Mara check around.
Mara flies up
And
into
I
the
don't know
waning
fully-
light of Starsong Tower. Soon she will be unable to see. Daddy loves you.
Daddy loves you. Be back home soon. Crowley. Still there, buddy. I don't want someone to like. Stuff. Put him in my pocket, my inner coat pocket.
He slides in. It feels like someone has a hand on your like body as he like settles there.
Okay. I'll
You go for a walk?
I'll go for.
All right.
So I'll have to go talk to my dad and Castor.
Mm-hmm. You walk with Vasily. Bit along the river.
Going to Scrayquill's house?
Vasily would rather not go too close. He doesn't like him.
That's understandable.
Vasily's like looking forward as he like strides. His pace is like slow, you know, to keep pace with you.
Lawrence is in his No rush pace. Has never been in a rush in his life pace. I remember when I first came to Europe, it was one of the things I observed. Everyone walks so slowly here.
That's because our emotional burdens are heavy enough to give us encumbrance, meaning we can't walk fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's rough, buddy.
Not one. Oh. I got a letter today.
You know.
A pale pink eye slides to the corner of his eye as he like looks at you. I did.
What was it about?
It was about this secret admirer of mine.
Really now?
Uh-huh. Yeah, they said they care for me, they like me very much. They think I'm a hero. And that I am very noble.
Well,
don't you think that it is just very flattering?
it is, I would say. I think it might be someone from our group, the Stargazers, because they do just keep calling you Baron. And I think I'm the only one that regularly calls you Vaseline. We haven't had a Lord Farkas in a while. Lauren says
That is
teasing.
true. It could very well be someone from this group. I don't think Tokas would write a letter like this. I think he would like turn very red first and then explode like a little fireball. I saw him get a letter before. I don't know the contents of which I am not one to pry, but you know. I was pretty sure he was going to go kaboom right there.
Lawrence snickers. Gnomelings.
Gnomeling.
You and Vittorio have always been rather friendly.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he don't like me. I once implied that he has a Witcher girlfriend he did not like, but like, they were hanging out together.
We're spending a lot of time together.
That is what I say.
Misses her a little.
I'm sure he wish he was here too.
Oh
no, I don't think. He's been hanging with the tiefling all day.
That's true. Vincent.
Very handsome, that one, but I'm pretty sure he also was giving flowers to everyone but myself, which is... Unless he is trying to, play hard to get, would be a very strange thing. I also feel like he's mentioned some things that he could not possibly know, because we don't know each other that well.
I see. Well, he could be the first man to give flowers to every person they fancy.
I'm pretty sure he does not know the Vasily like raised an eyebrow. He's like not looking. He's still stay looking forward down the path, like raised an eyebrow. He's like, who knows? But I think we also don't know them very long, do we,
That we don't.
Lawrence?
In time. Vasily.
Uh-huh. This to me, in my refined and expert mind, it leaves only one person. Conveniently, they also signed their name. Like, did I mention this?
You did not.
Huh.
Seems like you've
Yes.
got it all figured out, Detective Farkas.
I
What is your
am
conclusion?
most assuredly.
Your deduction.
Hmm. My deduction. I have been thinking as of late, Lawrence. There's been many deductions that I have made.
Mm-hmm.
At night, when you and everybody else sleep, and even the elves catch their facsimile of slumber, I am often alone. It is when I explore memories that I was given. It in many ways allows me to experience life in quite vivid detail, you know, even through your somewhat dulled human senses. It is quite an exhilarating experience for, I don't want to say creature, sound crude, but a being like myself. I think that to feel the sun upon your flesh for the first time ever is an experience that I cannot put into words. Actually, if we're talking about deductions, I think this is what drives many lesser vampire creatures mad. Because, well, yes, we need like blood for sustenance, but it's like the fulfillment. It is feeling memories and feelings that they have lost themselves that may drive them to do
Seek out
this.
more.
Chasing them like addicts, high after high. I think that I heard. No. I know that I heard Margrave Kovac theorize once that they have these strands of the necromantic magic, blah blah, in their brain, but they have like very weak ones and very few ones. It makes them more impulsive, like children, he says. They have no understanding of the consequences of their actions. And now I'm rambling about vampires and brains and memories.
Just a little bit. But I believe you had a point, Detective.
Vasily stops walking. And he turns to you.
Feeling a little dramatic today, are we?
I think today is a day that you can be a little bit dramatic.
Oh, the excuses of us lesser beings.
A smile tugs at his lips, and there's like a glint of a fang.
Little Fang.
Little fang. Lord C reaches up and tucks a strand of your like lengthening hair behind your ear.
Do you need a haircut?
The point that I was trying to get to, but got kind of lost in my many haywire thoughts and getting everything No. Messed
All your
up.
little necromantic strands.
Yes, sometimes my necromantic strands get all tangled up. It's very hard to untangle them.
Mm-hmm.
What I am saying, Lawrence, and there's like a bit of a softening in his pale eyes. I have existed for. I would say we're getting on there, you know, I'm nearing a century. It's not much in the grand scheme of things. But in all of this time, I have been molded through memories not my own. Fed to be a pawn in a political scheme, a face for a campaign, an object meant to be used. No one has given. He huffs. No one has fed me, so to say, without gaining something for it. Be it coin, or power, or even the people of Astoria for a sense of security to protect their way of life. In all of my time in being what I am, no one has given me something as precious as feeling the suns without expecting something in return. And then there you were. There's like a kind of like watery, insecure smile tugging at Vasily's lips.
I suppose I was. And still am.
Do not think your life was boring, Lawrence. I say hurtful things to keep people far away from me sometimes. Because people who are far away cannot look into what remains of a heart, or whatever you want to call this metaphysical construct where we have so-called feelings.
So cold. Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Like the so-called feelings you have right now.
He like inhales through his nose, even though he doesn't have to. It's like a reflex, you know. He's like, listen, this is very difficult for me.
Lawrence smiles, trying not to audibly laugh.
Don't I just I don't experience things the way I did many, many years ago, when my heart beat more than once every 10 minutes. So this is difficult and kind of new for me too. But when I look inward, I think that I feel a certain affection for you. And now that I am here, without all of the burdens and responsibilities weighing down upon me, I see no reason to ignore such a feeling.
I'm glad. That this found freedom you have for yourself and your life is giving you a chance. See, feel some of the things I imagined not too long ago you thought lost you. Ah.
Yes.
Well, you read my own letter.
Uh-huh. I did.
And you might consider that sentiment to be in whatever way a lesser being like myself can communicate it to be of course returned. And all that other stuff.
Lawrence says just kind of hand waving as like a gesture to like, yeah, well, the other stuff I wrote in the letter.
Uh-huh. I thought your letter was very thoughtful. He takes your waving hand and holds it between his own. Don't call yourself a lesser being. It is unbecoming.
It's true. I have a angel inside of me.
Lawrence, you don't need to hold the angel inside of you not to be a lesser being.
That is true. My own biological threads are be a little messy.
Uh-huh. I hope this is people experiencing internet issues because what the hell?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Gabe
just
is just in and out, in and out, in and out.
Boop, boop, boop,
Hello.
boop. Hey, Gabe.
Yeah. Bit of an internet problem. I am now living.
Good. That's good.
This is so cute. I can't.
Lord, I see Vasily's are like you could see through the illusion. You could see the like slightly pointedness of his ears. They turn down slightly. There's like a little bit of a furrow in his brow.
Lawrence is yeah, he has no idea what to do, so he's just paralyzed.
I would like to see more of you too, Lawrence.
Yes.
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 Lawrence.
Yes. Vasily.
Lawrence.
Lawrence's head like tilts back. He's like suddenly like as if like not jolted awake, but like unparalyzed for a second.
Lawrence, I'm going to kiss you now.
Blink.
If this is okay, I am not going to. If you are going to continue looking at me like you are a deer who is about to be hit by a carriage.
Lawrence says, "I," and just trails off indefinitely.
Vasily's head tilts. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Lawrence, he places a hand under your chin and he leans in.
Lawrence is a statue.
That's fine, Lawrence. As soft as a touch of a butterfly's wings. His lips touch upon yours. And that is where we'll end session for today.
Woo!
Oh God, that's so
Let's
adorable.
go.
I can't. Ah.
Let's go. We did it.
The epilogue of the Festival of Secret Hearts. There is a small halfling. His name is Jonathan. Is his name Jonathan? I need to double check. Oh, I said that so confidently. I said that so confidently. It's Jonath, actually. It's Jonath Holymaker.
Oh, it's
His great grandpappy was Frieden Holymaker. A halfling who went on an unexpected journey with the famous elf. But Jonath is an adventurer in his own regard. And he was on a mission. Ebb.
Mm-hmm.
You receive a letter from Jonath.
personally.
He delivers it to you personally. He gives you a smile.
It is very curious, but gracious.
He also gives you a mushroom.
Well, he can't take both things at once, so he stashes the mushroom, then he takes the letter. That smiles. Thank you. It's like he's
No problem.
looks at the letter, looks at Jonas, opens it.
The letter reads as follows. Oh no. No, wait, that's fine.
That's a weird way to start a letter.
I'm
It's a good
sorry,
way to
my
start a letter.
brain just like short-circuited, like in the middle of
Letter
this.
starts. Oh no.
Hey.
Okay. I don't really like saying goodbyes. Nor should I when we'll see you all again soon. You've all been wonderful and taken me in, and my father as well, without second thought. Our adventure gave me a lot to think about, and I need to go off and find whatever it is that's bugging me. I'm also really not that good with finding words clearly, but thank you all. I'll be back very soon. Stop the world from ending. Together, you, me, and I. Also, don't die. V.
Ebb folds the letter again with one hand, stashes it in a pocket that he now has. It's like a tint of joy and a melancholic smile. He's going to do great things one day. He nods.
And that is where we'll actually end session. And start next week with a new journey. I thank you all for being here. I thank you for sitting through this with me. I say hello to my future self who watches this
Love
VOD.
yourself.
Hi, future Amber.
And we will see each other next week.
Shut up, Gabe.
Shut the fuck up, Gabe.
No, what the fuck?
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.